Hello everyone, welcome in to today's stream. Going live a little early, so hopefully you were notified. If you're not, sub here, turn on noties so you're notified of every stream. I do post on our Twitter and Discord as well when I go live, so if you're not following there, I will let me put the link in chat for you guys who are live. And if you're not live, there's a link in the description, so just make sure you go there, join that. That is all free to do. Let's see, Discord, Twitter, and yeah, so make sure you join that. All of it's, again, for free. So, big day yesterday. We went up, let me check here in a second. I believe we went up over 7 units or so. Results. I calculated everything because, again, I had a buddy put in bets for me. So we went up 7.4 units yesterday if you played everything exactly how I did. I know the units were a little confusing when I posted on Discord, but should have got the idea across. Either way, even if you played some of those, big day yesterday. And yeah, so appreciate you guys for joining. Let me set up the noties as per usual, and then we'll get started here in just a few seconds. I'd appreciate a like as you guys drop in. While I'm setting this up, you click the like button, and I'd greatly appreciate it. So appreciate you guys always being here. A little Sunday action. Okay, posted on the Discord, and now we will post on Twitter. Paste. Bang. Okay, should be there now. Alright, let me plug my phone in, because for some reason it didn't charge last night, and you know when it's one of those days you just wake up to an uncharged phone? It's just not good, so I'm going to charge my phone, and we're going to lock in. Holy, a lot of you guys in here already. Look at that. Yo, Nicholas, Cheerios. Andrew, Rockstar, K-Sav. Told you Embiid. Yeah, I mean, if that one, at halftime, they were up, what, like 15? So, I don't know. He was 0 for 8 without PG. The minutes were a little sketch, but I still liked it. Yo, hit a 6-man. Nice. Tara, what's up? What's up, Rockstar? How you doing, man? Appreciate the sub. Ooh, I gotta set up the sub. This guy on Discord sent me a music video, like, tailored to me. So I'm gonna set that up before next stream. It's the Lord's Day. Amen, brother. Trust guys, Braun TD and Sabonis TD. Lotto of the year today. Under on flag. Yeah, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie, that was rough. Also, so I wanted to kind of start off the stream. Jaime is listed really high, so I was curious. Before stream, I clicked him. Look how many rebound chances he had. He had 13 and he got 6. So, can't complain with those numbers. You know what I mean? The read was there. He just didn't come down with the rebounds. His assists, even he had 22 potentials, got 7. So, definitely worth a look today. They're home versus the Bulls again. Interesting. So, we can low-key just run that back. Yo, should we just run that ladder back? Like, straight up? Straight up, just run the ladder back. His line's still 5.5 rebounds. Now his double-double odds were plus 910. What do you think they are now? Plus 650. Yeah, triple-double plus 6,500. Yo, guys, just saying that's worth a look. When he's getting 13 potentials and 22 potentials and clearing his points easy, that's 100% worth a look there. Wow, wow, his line is so low. What the heck? Yo, what it do? Pritchard under 4.5 rebounds. Yeah, double-doubles didn't cash, but I mean, do you see those potentials, Adam? Do you see that? He had 35 potentials combined on his RA. I mean, you can't, like, if he gets 30 potentials, hold on, let's see about what he's getting. So, like, 15, let's just see what happens when he gets 15. Oops, not 25. Hold on. 15. He's cleared on both his assists. And he even got a double-double here. So, I mean, you just, can't complain, really. When he gets 15 chances, double-double, 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 like... Yeah, I think that's worth another sprinkle. Honestly, even a ladder. Like, I don't know... What are they doing with his line? Oh, Norman Powell is questionable. He'll probably go. Jovic is doubtful. Davion Mitchell is probable. That's why. Okay. Well, he's not going to get that with Davion. Although, still hitting his RA. But, alright, let's go game by game here. Game starting at 3:30. Alright, well, Celtics favored by 12. Unders heavily favored in this game. Ryan Rollins, Kuzma, all look good there. Kuzma's gone over recently. Let me move the chat here. Let's, as usual, look at the volume trends. Get a grasp on things here. Also, let's see if the injury splits. Oh, come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. You're selling my bag. Okay, Bobby Portis minutes are up. Kuzma's minutes are way up. Turner's minutes are way up. AJ Green, Rollins. Now is Queta's active again, right? Miles Turner's attempting 14 shots a night. Bobby Portis is way up as well. Yeah, so Kuzma, Turner, Portis are on everything. Ryan Rollins on assists, maybe. Again, we kind of want to take unders here, but I don't think that's really going to happen. All Bucks players' minutes. Gary Trent's minutes are down, but he was probably just, yeah, here he got 5 minutes. So, what's up, Italian? Appreciate you, bro. Rollins assists without Giannis and KPJ versus a tough defense. He should get 8. Okay, so who do we need to do? We can do him first. We need to do him, Kuzma, and Turner minimum. Gary Harris doubtful, so that's good. His potential assist sitting at 10. Only up like half without Giannis, but we could filter without Giannis. It might look a little different. Hard defense, really hard defense. But I thought, wasn't JB out? No, JB's, I guess he's active. Hold on, let me also check the Discord to see what we got going on here with injuries. Holy laundry list of injuries. Wow. Giddey's still out. Gary Harris probable. He's now doubtful. Gary Harris is doubtful now. Giannis out. Porter Jr. out. Taurean Prince out. Jason Tatum out. So yeah, I guess JB's good to go. I thought he was gonna not play. Yeah, Gary Harris downgraded to doubtful. Hip doubtful. Davion Mitchell probable, not even questionable. So he's gonna go. James Harden personal ruled out. Vic Krejci got traded to the Blazers for Duop Reith and 2 second-round picks. Kevin Huerter has a back. Okay, nothing crazy. Bobby threes. You want some Ivy Leagues? That's what I'm saying, Nico. Hit the likes. Hit the likes for your boy. Come on now. One second here. Forgot to set this up. There, I don't have the chat here. First game, 3:30. Let's get the picks in. Yeah, you're right. So, okay, Ryan Rollins, let's just filter without injured. So he's 6 of 7 on his rebounds without the injured. Again, not a great matchup for him on the boards, though. He had one hard matchup, and he still hit on 11 chances, though. That Diabetes was playing. Yeah, Diabetes got 13 boards. He's such a good rebounder. I don't know. It doesn't look great. A guard. So we have to have KPJ out, which is huge. Him and Giannis, and he's 6 of 8 on the rebound line. Points line at 19.5. Really hard defense, though. He should get chances. Here he shot 7 for 13. What's the over-under? 216. Wow. Over-under really low. Probably not a lot of overs you even want to take in this game. Oh my god, yeah, you look up Kuzma. He's 27% for his highest over, 91%, 73% for his lowest under. So he's actually under in every game without the starters. Got 37 minutes here, still went under. But he just shot like crap. Does anyone have a hard, like an easy matchup? Shooting guard in the last 5 games. But man, not really. Really hard matchup. AJ Green. AJ Green probably not the guy we want to take here. Still hurt over flag. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. Miles Turner maybe rebounds. I don't think this is a game we want to take any overs, though. I don't know. I mean, maybe his assists, but he's probably favored. Yeah, he's minus 140, so it's like... Shooting guard's really the only spot, and it's only over the last 5 games. Maybe Bobby? We can look at Bobby Portis here. He's under in all of these. They have his line high, though, it seems. So he's 3 of 6 on this line. Man. Under on rebounds. See what minutes he's getting. 31 recently. Yeah, he might get 35. Kind of like his under here. Let's look. Let's just look at all the Bucks unders. So Kuzma, Ryan Rollins, Luke Garza, Jaylen Brown. See him without injury with starters on a similar defense. He's over. Yeah, first game looks rough. Why not just Kuzma unders? Minutes are up pretty high recently. Averaging 29 without all. If he gets 29, 7 of 16. Yeah, I don't love this game. I would take unders here. Maybe we take unders on some Celtics players like Pritchard. Someone was saying Pritchard rebounds under. His chances are so good, though. His chances are so high, man. You also got to remember this rebound rate is, I mean, Giannis isn't playing, so it's just something to consider. 56% to the over in the last 5, 61 to the over in the last 10. They are home. I don't know. Pritchard assist under or is over? See, to the center, they have a good defense on the season, but then you look at the last 5, last 10, it's like... Or I guess just last 5 is bad. We could look... Queta head-to-head. under usually, but Giannis probably played in those games. See, the one game Giannis didn't play, he went under. See, like, under's assists every game. JB double-double? If it goes the distance, but books don't think it will. Spread of 12, game total 216. Do you know how low that game total is? See, look at their paces. 199 possessions. I mean, they're just not going to get chances here, you know what I mean? Without all these guys, he's 0 for 1 to the over. 29, 37, 16, 27. What happened in this 16-minute game? Andre Jackson got 28 minutes. Shot 18. He shouldn't shoot more than 18. He should shoot like 10 or 12. I could see him going under, but it would be a sweat and a half, man. I don't love it, so I'm not going to play it. Faster pace without Giannis, true. But either way, Boston's favored by 12. I'm just going to skip that game. I don't like anything, really. White assists. His over. He got chances last game. See, but he only got 7 here. He only had 7 potentials. Like, he barely hit his line on potentials. 63% to the under. Man, I don't know. Not a great matchup. That's another thing we could do, actually. What was that strat I was doing yesterday? With like a loss and the total. So look, with a loss, he's 20 out of 26 to the under. Without injured with starters, and then you put like a 12-point differential. See, it's just close. And he shot 5 for 10 here. Looking into trying to ladder someone for 3-pointers in Jazz Raptors game. Don't know who to pick like quickly. Are we gonna add soccer? Yeah, that's down the road for sure. At some point. Maybe his RA under? 10.5 seems high. But also, if he gets 31 minutes, it's just cooked. Wait, not with Gary Harris. Let's see, who else can we look at here? Miles Turner. So Brian Rollins is over his rebounds every game with that. What about like his PA? He just shoots too much. AJ Green. 5 for 10 from 3. Maybe an AJ Green under. His rebounds. Minus 120 to go under his rebounds. We did that same thing with Sam Merrill yesterday. He had 2. Or maybe the day before, whatever that was, but that hit. No props yet, guys. Yeah, still first game. This, I don't love it, though. Honestly, I would just fade this. If it was up to me. Oh, his rebounds under looks good, though. Decently hard matchup, too, and on the road. Kind of like the under here. Does he ever go over? 59% on the season. Without injured with starters, he's under. So if they lose, My God, they lost all of these games. Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Lost to the Hornets, holy cow. Siakam over 4.5 assists kept me from feeding my kids this morning. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, his minute, bro, he got 41 minutes in this game and he only got 3 rebounds. 10 chances there. Let's just take out Giannis and see what happens. 9 of 13 still to the under, but he got 2 in every game except for this one. Similar defense. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this game. I know you guys want to. I don't know if you want to go by every game or what, or take something from every game, but I'd be careful with this one. It's just I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Okay, good total, good spread for unders, but not game total for overs. Can you explain why you don't like Ryan Rollins' assists? I don't think he'll play. I know he's the full-time point guard, but so when you look at a game and you see the spread of 12, which means they think the Celtics are going to blow out. You can see minus 12 here. Means the Celtics are probably going to blow out the Bucks, which means Ryan Rollins, even though say he's getting like 34 minutes recently, he might only get like 28, 27, and he might not play the entirety of the fourth quarter. So if you see like a live bet going into the third and you think it's still going to be a close game, then maybe. But look, even when he got 16 chances here and he played 38 minutes, he still didn't hit. I mean, they still got blown out, but this is why I want a clutch game filter, because we could just filter by clutch game, see if it's actually close or not. I wouldn't use that there. I would use like a not clutch game to see if he's getting minutes, but if your dude's not getting minutes, he's not going to hit his line. So his over on 6.5, his potentials only go up by half with Giannis out. Without all of these guys, 11.6. Now without Gary Harris included, goes up to 16, but that's only one game. So there's like no data to go off of. And it was against the Wizards, so they actually managed to stay in the game longer. So that's the reasoning. Now, another game supposed to be a blowout. Spread of 11, game total 234. For those of you just tuning in, I like a game total of around 235, 230, or 225, 226, 227 and a half. Somewhere in that range I like for overs. And then anything under that I like for unders, unless the spread's like 1 or 2, then it's okay. Anything under a game total of 220, you definitely like unders though. Yep, got you, Nico. You gotta look at the spread, because if your guy's not getting minutes, he's not gonna hit his line. That's just how it works. Paired Rollins under and White assists for the double up. Still like his line currently at 6, but if you find 4.5, that's what I took. But then also, once you get to like 4.5, it's like the odds aren't even worth it. In a blowout, especially. Because if they get blown out, he's getting, what, 2, 3? I mean... Okay, he's getting 25 minutes recently. Let's look at volume trends quick. Give me a little volume transaction here. Savi minutes way down. You could look at him for sure. Now, I don't know if we want to take overs or unders in this game, so we'll kind of just look at everything. Colin Murray Boyle's up. Sandra up. We'll go team by team. So Colin Murray Boyles, Sandal. RJ Barrett is down, so that's why his Propfinder rating's a little boosted. When a guy's not getting minutes, again, they're not going to hit their prop. Most important thing you look at is the minutes. Rebound chances for all of them are down. Potential assists for all of them except Colin Murray Boyles. He's actually leading in a lot of stats here. So we'll start with him. See analysis here. So he's getting 22 minutes normally, 26 without Podol. 30 in his last 5 games. He should get that line. However, are they favored to win or lose? Probably win against the Jazz, right? Yeah. So let's see. Without injured, with starters, he's 5 of 11 on this line. He is getting minutes there, so not something we love there. He does have a really easy defensive matchup to go up against, so you can kind of filter by the similar defense. Only had one. It was Dallas. He only had 13 minutes, so he should triple that. Kind of another thing you have to remember. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to have any stats with that because he just doesn't get any playing time. So without Podol, everything goes up, obviously, for him because he's the backup center. So when you look at him here, he's the starter, and then Sandro's behind him. 11 of 22. You could look at his average minutes here. You can see recently he's seen a massive increase with a minimum of 24 when that used to be his average. I would venture to say, so like, why did he get 24 minutes? Let's see. They got blown out. So I would say if, you know, they didn't get blown out, he would get more than 24 minutes. If they blow out, then there's a potential. Now, Keontae George being out is huge. Nurkic probable, Kessler out as well. I mean, he's, you know, been out the whole year. I would say 28-minute minimum would be about fair. He's averaging 30 in his last 5. Let's just see what he gets on 28. Hits his points. Still doesn't hit his boards, although he's getting crazy chances. He had 15 in this game. Good look at his defensive matchup. I mean, it's, you know, the best because they don't have their center. Everywhere's the best matchup, so against the best matchup on the Hawks, he got 7 on 13 chances. His assists he's hitting every single game. Minus 165 to go over that mark. Don't love it for those odds. But if you don't really care about odds, then that's a good bet to take. Now, how many shots is he taking? He only took 2 against the Knicks, but again, a really hard defense. 4 points against the Hornets, but again, a hard defense. Says he's averaging 8. I'd be comfortable with putting that in as well. With all the starters, he is averaging 7. So we can just say he averages 7 here. We can look at his potential assists, rebound chances. So potential assists, minimum at a 6. 10 chances. So we can just see what he gets on 7 shots, 10 chances. He hits his points every time. Rebounds, not so much. Assists, so probably looking at a good PA bet if it's like 12, 13 and a half. I wouldn't mind that. 7 of 14, 8 of 10. And I assume he shoots all in the paint, which is obviously a really good matchup for him to have here. You can see his last 10 games, he's shooting 73% in the paint. Hasn't played the Jazz, which sometimes good, sometimes bad. So yeah, I think his PA is a good line to take here. They'll probably have to run some offense through him without Podol, obviously. And since he has such a good matchup, they'll probably want to emphasize that even more. You can see here, he got 16 minutes against a easy matchup. He went 5 for 7, and he shot a 3. So basically 5 for 6. He shouldn't shoot any 3s. Almost hit here. Only got 1 assist, 17 minutes. Hit here in 25 minutes. And again, those are all the easy, quote-unquote, easy defenses he had. Rank 4 here. He shot 0 for 4. Jesus. 0 for 2 from a 3. So hopefully he just sticks to his bread and butter. But I think this is a good line. Even though the spread's a little high, I don't mind the line at all. 9 of 22 should get 28 minutes. And again, he should shoot, even just with 28, 29 minutes. Remember, his average is actually 32. Or 30, sorry, recently. I just like to underestimate. So even then, if you just take that into account, it's not bad. With starters, he's shooting 14, 10, 3. But again, against our defense, it's 7 against another hard defense. So I think he shoots at probably 10 shots, realistically. And then gets 10 chances, but don't really love his rebound rate. So yeah, I like that. I like that PA line. Sandro threes. Appreciate you, life. CMB over 3.5. Yeah, I like his assist. I don't think I'd take 3.5, but I like his PA. I like his chances. Missed 3 layups last game, but a good matchup. Did he really? Tyler Kolek? We will, once we get to that. Under 3.5 fouls, I would never bet fouls. I didn't even know you could bet fouls. In these 8 games, he got... Where's his fouls? I mean, yeah, under 3.5 should be a good bet. He only went over once. I mean, he fouled out, but only went over once. So I guess if you want to bet fouls. Yep, true, Adam. RJ Barrett, we just don't know on his minutes. See, in the last 3 games, his minutes are way down. Okay, we can look at Sandro maybe for some rebounds. So it's barely up. Man, they don't really have a guy that can rebound either. 3-pointers attempted. Field goals attempted. I don't know how many minutes he gets, though. Who's their guard? Brandon Ingram might have a day. Let's see, has he played him? No head-to-head matchups. Points. He dropped 35 yesterday. That was insane. Probably goes over on his rebounds, especially against this matchup. I mean, yeah, like plus 775 on his boards, or on his double-double, sorry. They give up on average in the last 5 games 12 rebounds to the shooting guard. So, I mean, if this game goes the distance, he probably just gets that naturally. They are home as well with a Utah loss, leaning under, heavily under recently. What's a comp line for him at 5.5? There's no comp line. It's unfortunate. Bear played 31 minutes last game. Oh, yeah, true. But he wasn't the same. 6 for 14, 0 of 5 from 3. So even after, like, even when players get their minutes coming off injury, sometimes they're just not the same for a while. You know, you got to get back in the swing of things. That can take, like, a few weeks. 2-pointers attempted at 8. If you have prize picks, looks pretty good. Shooting 15 shots on average. This one's way up. And 31. It's not on a back-to-back. 2 days of rest. 15 of 17 on that line. On his 2 points attempted. I don't know how many of you guys have that line, though. Is that a line only on Prize Picks, or do you guys get that on, like, DraftKings, FanDuel, like, books like that? Because I'm seeing 8 2-pointers attempted, and he's 17 out of 20 on 2 days of rest. Without injured, with starters, he's over in every single game. So... No. I might favorite this just because it's an insane line. Dabble, you get it. Bet 365. If you guys have any of those books, maybe bet that somewhere there. I'm gonna see if that's even a line because he's hit that every game. Cardinals expected to hire Mike LaFleur as head coach. That's rough. Sorry if you're a Cardinals fan. Scotty Barnes boards. Let's see who's leading on potentials recently. Colin Murray Boyles. But I don't like his... Okay, his potential assists are up. Hold on, before I do that, let me just check here. So yeah, recently his potentials are way up. To like 5. Let's just see what he gets on 5, typically. So yeah, I really like his PA line. What do we say? 7 shots minimum. He just shot 3 for 11 there, so it's like, bruh. There's no way this is a line. RJ Barrett. 2s attempted. 2s attempted. It is a line. 8 2s attempted. Wow. He's averaging 8.2 in his last 5, and he wasn't even getting the right minutes. Yeah, definitely like that line. Would you like Ingram for? I didn't like Ingram for anything, did I? No. I don't think. Someone with Scotty Barnes rebounds. Rebound chances 14 on average without these guys. 4 of 11 without the starters. Also has a hard matchup here for some reason. Similar defense, he got a double-double though. Triple-doubles, 16. 1,600, I mean, he hit it once on this, against this defense. It's against Denver, probably without Jokic, so yeah, doesn't really count. Not sure why he has a hard defense here against the Jazz. It's like the only thing they don't give up to power forwards. I guess just because they give up a lot to every other position. Like, actually. I don't love his chances, though. I mean, you can kind of go down here. 12, 13, 8, 15. But his line at 8.5, you typically like this to be double of what his line is. Or that's what I've noticed. So 8.5, only getting 12 and 13 chances recently. I know he's a good rebounder, but I don't love that. Yeah, no cap. I think that's a really good line. I would probably do 2 units on that. I'm probably gonna do 2 units once I find something else on this line that I could take over 8. Like, take Ingram alt rebounds and Ryan Rollins alt assists, getting plus odds is a good look. I don't know on the Ryan Rollins. I don't like that game at all. I wouldn't take unders scare me, but I would not like one guy is gonna go over for like one thing. Like, you know, JB will go over his points, Pritchard will go under everything else. Like, it's just, and then same with the Bucks. Okay, Raptors. Who's playing in this game? Jazz. Let's look at the Jazz now. Nurkic. A lot of guys are on Nurkic. Everyone on Twitter is on Nurkic today for some reason. His rebound chances are down. His potential assists are up. Up 7.2. Oh my god. His line's 5.5 assists at plus 126. That's insane. Okay, so he hasn't played a single game without Keontae. Oh no. He's gonna pass a lot then, isn't he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Keontae being out's actually crazy. 6 of 21 on this line with these guys. Oh, wait. Hard matchup. Really hard matchup. Forgot the Raptors are actually kind of tough. Don't mind assists, though. I mean, he just got 14. So you can see why the Spurs give up so many assists, though, is because Wemby's down in the paint. And like, what are you supposed to do against Wemby? You have to swing it out. You can't shoot on a guy who's 5 inches taller than you when you're 6'9". Like, doesn't even make any sense. Laddered Nurk to 8 dimes. I mean, when he's getting 7 on average, or plus 7.2, he's getting 15 on average in his last 3 games. I mean, say he gets 12, which is his minimum over the last 3, and Keontae's out. Only plus 135 for a double-double, plus 1,500 for a triple-double. I don't think he gets 14. I think he gets like 12 potentials, like, but I still, you know, based on my logic, I still like that. I don't like his matchup, but again, against the Celtics he hit on a hard matchup. Yeah, Markkanen is in, which is another... Yeah, I mean... With Markkanen, he had 12 potentials here. I don't like it. Markkanen's favored, minus 150 to get 2. His rebound chances are very high. Points line seems pretty... average, 63% to the over. Again, a really hard matchup for all of them, though. Maybe the guard. I think that's Bailey. Toronto win, it's over. I think we found the only line I'm going to take from this game. Isaiah Collier's rebound chances are up. Without Keontae George, he gets 18 potential assists. Holy cow. Hold on. Isaiah Collier, double-double. Four of 9, 6 of 9 shooting. 12-7. Now, did Laurie play in this game, though? He played in this one. How many minutes? He got 29 minutes. 11 of 12 with Laurie without Keontae on his rebounds. They only give up an average 5 on the season. Rebounds look good, even his PRA. Yeah. PRA might be the move. 25%, but I mean that was last year. So 29 minutes. Hold on, what did he average? Let me see again. Without Keontae, without Walker Kessler, he's 5 of 5 on this. So his rebound chances, he's getting a minimum of 7, so you can filter that in comfortably. Points, he's shooting minimum 9. So 9, 7, and 15 potentials. 9, 7, 15. When he gets that, he's never got that. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Wait. 15, 7. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's over on everything. Yeah, Isaiah Collier, PRA, looks good. High enough total for me to like it. Jazz pace is good. Their assists are actually good. Both Raptors and Jazz. Rebound rate, not great, but we only need... I mean, they're 14th, I guess. It's not terrible. Hit 12 here. Even him for a double-double. Plus 280. Don't mind it. Do you have triple-double odds? No. I mean, yeah, I don't mind it for him to get a double-double. It's just his points, too. He's got to hit his points. 4 free throws. I do like his normal line, though. I think I'd take his PRA. Just for him to do it all. I mean, when a guy's over on everything, you kind of just take that. And he gets 29 minutes with starters. Without injured. There's not a ton of data. Even hit it against the Bulls, though. He had 28 potential assists. I feel like you gotta take him for a double-double. Plus 280s, plus 280, do like half a unit on it. If the game goes the distance, he is probably hitting. Where's that game against the Bulls? He only had 21 minutes? Oh no, that wasn't the right game. I was gonna say, what the heck? There's no way. Wait, what filters did I just have on for that? Against the Bulls. This one? 30, okay, in 36 minutes. That's why. Yeah, 9 assists, so yeah. I like his PRA, but I think I'll take him for PRA and then double-double. I also don't mind his rebounds, but I just think it's... Yeah, matchup isn't great, but... Lauri Markkanen's back, so his potential assists are going to go up. They're actually down recently, but just down at 0.1, so nothing I'm concerned about there. Kevin Love, probable, Nurkic. Keontae, but again, without Keontae, in 2 games without all of them, he has 18 potential assists. That is insane. Like, insane. We want Nurkic to play, and we want Kevin Love to play. Because without them, his potentials go down a touch. But, I mean, yeah. Without Keontae, he's getting 33 minutes. He should start. Yeah. So. It's insane. Okay, I think that's all we take. Let me, before you guys yell at me, let me type it in props. Colin Murray Boyles, I'm going to put as CMB over 13.5 PA. Barrett over 8 2-pointers made. Over 8 2-pointers made. That looked like 82 points made or something. Collier over 22.5 PRA and double-double. Double-double. Anytime I put a double-double, make sure you just sprinkle that. I mean, it's plus 280 for a reason. I think he has chances. Yeah, Andrew Nembhard with that double-double was clutch last night. That was huge. I'm going to bet Collier now with this RJ Barrett line. I'm going to take his line at 22.5 PRA. I'm going to do 2 units on that. Unless I get, like, better odds anywhere else, but we'll see. Okay, next game, let's just start right away with the volume trends. After I make sure this is in properly. Yeah, I mean, the odds are the same. Any boosts? No boosts. No boosts. Come on. Yeah, Nembhard had, I believe, 5 going into halftime. Yeah, that was crazy. That was actually crazy. He had 0 going into the first quarter, 5 going into halftime. Really clutched up for us there. That was good. We'll take that. Over under 228, Washington spread of 2. So 100% overs in this game. Nick Clifford minutes are way up. Now they just traded Keon Ellis, so he's gone. Keon Ellis questionable. Hey, let me tell you right now, Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder are out. They are not playing basketball. I guarantee that. Sadiq Bey is so cash. Yeah, bro, that kid's insane. Sadiq Bey's actually nasty. Love that dude, bro. And cashing us out. Anytime he has a good matchup to go up against. Yeah, and Schroeder, exactly. They're both done. So Nick Clifford, I bet his minutes just went up without them. He had 34 minutes last game. Wow, his minutes increase is crazy. So he's getting 30 in his last 3. Let's look at last 5. It's Sar, Julian Champagne. Okay, yeah. Lots of good overs we're going to want to take here. Alex Sar, Kaishan George. Chris Middleton. God, I do not want to bet on Chris Middleton, bro. Okay, let's look at... We'll do Clifford and Sarr first. Let's go back to the research page. Looks like a really good game here. Sarr cashed us out on the assists. We had his plus money at... We had this at, what, 576 or something? That was decent. Middleton over RA will do. Sabonis triple-double, 1,600. Whoa! Down to 700. Holy. Bro, is Trae Young ever going to play? Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Look at with those filters. We called the assists on him. That was so glorious. It's without this Trey Johnson guy. His assists were way up, or maybe Vucevic. Without all his potential assists are 6, and he got 5 of them. So huge for us. It's amazing. Matchup is rough for centers. Now, Sabonis is playing. I also think his triple-double odds are so high because Schroeder, Ellis, Russ is out. Malik Monk's questionable. Keegan Murray. I mean, they don't have anyone. They have to run their offense through him. So he gets 28 minutes. Let's see. What were his rebound chances recently? Look at his rebound chances here. 36. He only had 9 against the Lakers. In this season, they give up the most rebounds. Recently, obviously, it's been rough against Sabonis. 12 leg that only missed because of a Siakam 4 assists. Oh, dang, man. Sorry. That is rough. That one, like, even off stream, like, right before I went on, I'm like, yo, I'm going to start with the Siakam one because it looked so good. Just from the quick glance. I mean, I don't know. That was rough. At least Nemhard hit for us, though. Bam for 20? Probably. Did he get it last night against the Bulls? Man, he can't hit against Sabonis. 18 rebounds? Holy cow. 16. 6. But he only got 21 minutes. Who was the other guy I wanted to look at? Middleton, and then who was it for the Kings? Like that Nick something guy, Nick Clifford. Sarr is playing. Okay, hasn't played a game without all of these guys. Let's just go one by one here. Obviously, we can just leave Trae Young, Whitmore, Johnson. He hasn't played without Vucevic. Rebounds look good for Middleton. His RA does look good. 6 of 10 on his RA, 7 of 10 on his rebounds. And he should get how many chances? Wow, he had 12 without Ty Johnson. Hold on, we need to filter just him out to see what he did. Or Trey Johnson, sorry. Okay, so he should get... Wow, his assist line even looks crazy. He almost had a triple-double. Where's double-double odds? Plus 2,900? He would have to hit it on assists, though. So he should get 8 potential assists and at least 6 potential rebound chances. Probably more. Also, middle of the pack. I'm going to put him at like 8 rebound chances and like 10 potential assists. So we'll do 10, 8. See what happens there. It's 5 of 5. I know he wasn't on the Wizards, but he had 20 potential assists. Is it because he started in that one game? Yeah, he did start. He had 31 minutes. 31 minutes. Is that what he's getting recently? He's getting like 26, 27. Kawhi rebounds ladder. If you know, you know. Man, he hasn't had like any with 31 minutes. And the max was 31 minutes. He had 30, 16 rebound chances, 10 rebounds. I don't know what changed with Middleton. He's stinking it up so much for like 3 weeks before the last. Yeah. True. He's going to have to start, though. Like, he literally has to start. Unless they start... No, yeah, he's going to start. So they'll start Bub at point guard, I guess? See, look, with the starters, look, he's getting so many more minutes. Or I guess not, he's just getting more potentials. He's getting, like, it's like 7 minimum. Like 7, maybe? Sar out on a back-to-back. I like Middleton for his RA. Either way, I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to overthink it. 7.5. Even his PRA he's hitting. Shooting 14, 14, 9. Let's see, like 10. Oops. I mean, even then, like... Wow, 2 out of 15. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think he'll not start. It's just there's not many, like, things to go off of. I mean, Bub did start in that one without him. But he probably came off the bench, got good minutes. No, he was just out. And without Trey Johnson, he starts more often than not. Kaishan George is out, I believe. Wasn't he? Purdue wins. Bang. Yeah, I mean, I don't see him not even if he doesn't start without Trey Johnson, he gets 28 minutes. Kaishan is playing, but I still like it. But you just take out Trey Johnson. I mean, you can't argue with that, really. Even his double-double chance, like 2,900. He would have to hit on assists, though. Not likely, but, I mean, for plus 2,900, he already did it once. And he could, I mean, he could on rebounds, like he did here, if he gets the minutes. If he gets 30 minutes and this game goes the distance, which they're saying it should, I don't mind it at all. Porter Jr. out again today. Dang. MPJ is out. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in that Bucks game. Because I don't know what's going to happen. The Celtics won. Thunder Nuggets first matchup tonight. They're the two most favored teams to win the chip. No, yeah, we got to look at Sabonis. I also want to look at Well, it's like Nick. Yeah, Nick Clifford. Let me look at him real quick. Now I know Sabonis is back, so that's gonna change things. But even with Sabonis here, still had 6 rebounds, only 7 potentials though. Didn't hit his points, barely hit his assists. So yeah, probably not something you really want to take. 26 minutes. Actually, how many points did Sabonis get in that game? 28. He got 26 off the bench, so he should. Yeah, it's probably not a great bet. Larson and Kawhi rebounds again? Yeah. I always seem to like Larson, bro. Clifford the Big Rug Dog is sketchy, I agree. Bulls vs. Heat gonna be a movie again, bro. I'm gonna bet. I'm literally gonna bet the same thing. Like, I haven't looked at it yet, but I think I'm literally gonna bet, like, the same thing. So he's 0 of 1, but he only had 28 minutes, and it was against the hardest matchup on his RA. You can see without injured here, he was 4 of 4 last year on his assists, half on his rebounds, half on his points, and only missed 1. Again, really hard matchup. It's hard looking at his stats because most of the season he hasn't got good minutes. It's a hard thing to bet when a guy's not getting really good minutes. I mean, even 28. It's not a back-to-back, is it? No. So he's got plenty of rest. Plenty of rest. I mean, last year on this line, 77%. That's insane. 10 of 12? I mean... He's probably favored, like, minus 160 to get a double-double. Oh, my... Look at that! Bro, I'm so good with odds, man. I'm actually insane. Okay, anyway. Russ is out. Rebound chances go down without Russ. Probably just because he didn't get minutes. No, that was against the Sixers one. Now, with starters, 8 of 14 on his rebounds. 36 minutes. What's he averaging last 5? Only 26 minutes in his last 5 games, though. He had 30 here. He should get, like, at least 28, though. It's just if he plays, man. This is... I don't love it. Bro, come on. What's my personal 5-day record? What does that mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, you would think they play him a lot of minutes, right? 2 of 2 head-to-head with 28 minutes plus on his RA. I would cash out that triple-double. I don't think he's getting a triple-double. I mean, he hasn't, like, ever... I mean, last year, sure, but... Yo, what's up, Felici? Welcome in, bro. My win-loss ratio? Go check my Pickett. There. Yeah, Ubre was huge. That worked. Check out my Pickett. You can see all my bets. And I started streaming every day 2 weeks ago on Sunday. And we are up since then, like, over 30 units. Like, almost 30. Actually, we had 30.15 plus 7.4, whatever that is. So 37.55. Larson 5 rebounds, Ayo 5 rebounds, Zubac, Champagne, sure Champagne. I don't honestly, guys. I don't really like Sabonis' chances here just because of his minutes. I mean, he should get 28 minutes, but even if you take that into account, right? Like you take into account his 28 minutes, he's 75%. Sure, he has a good matchup, but even here he didn't hit against the Bulls. Um, 11.5 is a rich line. What do you think, Marco? You like it? I don't know if I can get behind it with this weird injury history. Like, sure, everyone else is out, but I mean, Zach LaVine, like maybe he does something. I'd skip. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. What about like DeMar or like Zach LaVine maybe? Not rebounds, but like points. I mean, someone's got to keep him in this game, you know? He had 37 minutes here and got 25 points. I don't know. Better things to look at? Yeah, I agree. Let's just move on. Let's move on, guys. I did like Nick Clifford if he's gonna, or I liked his like opportunity. Yo, Marco, when's this injury split? Is Jose trying to fix this? It's pissing me off. I need to do a video on that, bro. It's gonna be such a good cheat sheet. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, MPJ rolled out. Yeah. Saw that one. You're looking into it, bet. It's literally like I guarantee like he made this cheat sheet because of me, because I kept DMing him asking for something like this. Like it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Dylan Cardwell minutes up. Who is this guy? He hit against the Wizards. Almost had a double-double. Oh my god. What are his odds? Like plus 429? What? Okay, hold on. What do the books know? What do they know? Yo, is this kid getting a double-double? No, he's not getting a double-double. He can't even hit his points. He never gets an assist. He gets like one. He doesn't have an assist line. Got you, Andrew. Just ladder Kawhi without Harden. Is Kawhi without Harden that good, bro? Wait, his rebounds though? Really? Okay. Well, I mean, there you go. Not a great matchup, but it's Mark Williams, so that guy kind of sucks. They are away versus the Suns. With a Phoenix win, 13% to the over. $32 minutes, 38 minutes, 14 potentials minimum. But also his minutes are weird recently. He should get like 30 though. 30 and like... God, yeah. I mean, that's... Should get 13 minimum, like 13, 14. Oh my god. 211 total? Ugh. But even in this game against the Rockets, what about his double-double chances? Plus 730? Yeah. 11 of 18 without Harden. Or with these chances. Without Harden, he's 50-50. And he only missed on 2 rebounds. Yeah. We're taking that. We're taking that 100%. 100%. Suns shoot 53s per game? Do they actually? That's not here. That's on their team chart. That's crazy. Suns gonna shoot a lot of threes without Harden. Yeah, I did without Harden. I know what you're saying, but like even like if you look without Harden, there's just not much data because Harden always plays. So that's why I took out Harden and I looked at the analysis here and then I'm like, okay, 15 chances we could say at least 13 or 14, and then with 13 chances he gets every single time. So I think his ladder is worth a look. Up till 8 probably, up till 10 maybe. Plus 930 for his... What the heck? Yo, what? Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Both of you said 53, or no, he just said a lot of threes. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, that's an insane bet. But we have the Bulls Heat. $10 points, 10 rebounds is the move. What did you parlay? I did the RJ Barrett with Collier because I wasn't sure if if that line was gonna be there much longer at 8 for his points attempted. Let me add to the props thing before I forget and people start yelling at me. 1 second. Let's see, Collier, Fish, Middleton over 7.5 RA. Kawhi over 5.5 rebounds. Ladder to 10. Double. Bang. Suns are 7th in 3 points attempt per game in the league with a 39.6 average. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the Heat first. Although, unfortunately, it does look like Davion Mitchell is going to play, as he's probable. Not great there. Field goals attempted, made. Free throws attempted. Raul, that's already a thing. I just don't use it, personally, because I think if a guy's attempting those field goals, his points should look good as well, So then you look there, you start there, and then, I just don't have them filtered. Also, because not a lot of people can bet those lines. They're only available on, weird books like Prize Picks, and Bet365. So not a lot of people can bet them. Okay, Jovic is doubtful. Now, without Davion, it goes down, though. It's going to go way down with Davion. Without injured with starters. We have to filter Davion in. So 101 to the over. Still 100. Man, he still had 16 chances. And it was against the Bulls. He came off the bench, only had 23 minutes. Wow. Because they dropped to 143 on our head. It's 7 boards in 23 minutes, man. Also, that Gardner kid had a double-double yesterday. That was insane. And Vucevic is out. Wait, is he still... He's still out, right? Oh, no. Is Vucevic going to play? That changes everything. Vucevic is going to play. Although, here, he still had 7 rebounds. Vucevic only had 4, though. Oh, it's attempted, yeah. Do I have it as made? Sorry. 8 2 points attempted. Not made. There. Boston versus Milwaukee underway. Going with JB 40. Vooch is overrated. It's not that he's... when I say that, it's not like I'm saying he's the greatest player of all time, but he's our top center. He's gonna take rebounds away. It's just a fact. He didn't play yesterday, though, because of rest. So, when they rest him, he should get a lot of minutes. Last time he played was the 29th, so with, 3 days of rest? Had 2 of 2 to the over. Even with 2 days of rest. 46%. Doesn't look terrible. Oh, man. Hold on. We need to check the volume trends. Pele Larson minutes are up. Of course they are. I would assume him rebound chances are way up. Matas as well. See, look. How many did Ayo get last game? Did he have a double-double? No, he was close, though. Watching that... Oh, my God. He almost had a triple-double. He had 9 on that many chances. Plus 990. Yeah, he shouldn't hit with Vooch, but Herter questionable. So without Alia, I mean, yeah. Without Giddy, that's the big one. That's the big one now that Vooch isn't playing. So without Giddy, he hit his assists in both games. He had 13 potentials and 10 potentials. So let's say he gets 10 potential assists. He hits in every game. His rebounds. Not his rebounds without Giddy. This one just because Vooch was also out. Vooch was in here, but... Oh wait, his minutes were also weird. So he should get 31 on... How many potential assists? What did I say, like 10? Should get 8 minimum on 31. Or we'll say like 28 so we have some data. Okay, no data. Io hit 5 threes, yeah. He popped off last night. I was watching. He was shooting everything from deep, too. 5 for 6 from 3 is insane. He was just chucking. Like, Keaton Wagler, I don't know if you guys watched that Purdue IU game, or Purdue U of I game. Oh my god. I was in person at that game. Dude could not miss. Mackey was like the loudest I've ever heard it, and this dude just didn't care. Pulled up from half court, smashed everything. See, Jaime's minutes are up. He's getting 32 against the Bulls. They like him against the Bulls. Should get 29 minimum. Without injured with starters, he's getting how many? 28. Kind of low there, but we'll say like 25. And then however many potentials he's getting. Which is... Now with Davion in, his potentials go down with him in. So like 8. 6 of 8 on that line. Against similar defense, nothing. His rebounds look bad with all these guys in. Norman Powell is probable. Let's see if there's any update. Nope, no update on that. Colin Murray Boyle's a CMB. Like over 4.5. Yeah, I saw that Saunders kid. What he dropped, like 40 or something? Chicago versus Miami for the millionth time this week. Yeah, it's insane. It kept getting postponed and whatnot. Jaime's averaging 5.6 in his last 3. I mean, he's over... He should get 32 minutes. I mean, Jaime should easily get his assists, if not his rebounds. Man, if Vooch wasn't in, even so, he was smashing on the glass so much. Like, so we had Jaime yesterday for his rebounds and a double-double, and he had 13 potentials. I mean, that could have been a huge night. Still was, actually, but, yeah. Always want more. Common human moment. Norman Powell questionable is rough. Jovic doubtful. Okay, let's look at the average here. So, yeah, I mean, 32. 32. See, like, he should hit there. I'm going to take his assists. Even his PA, maybe. I did like him shooting yesterday. He was shooting so well. Should get, like, 12. Let's see what happens when he gets like 12 and what do I have his potentials at? Like 8? 12 and 8. I don't like his rebounds just with Vucin. Like his points, like his PA. I'm going to take his PA instead of his just straight up assists. 20.5 PA. Seems good. His assists are up. Potential assists are up. Bam PR. 3.5 Kevin Huerter rebounds. 3.5 Ayo rebounds. Now remember, Vooch is back. Vooch is going to take like 10 at least. We can also look at Pele Larson. I think I like Ayo's assists as well. Pele, let's see him. Without injury with starters, he's 2 of 11, but his minutes are probably way up. So he should get 20, 26, 27-ish. Now, Powell's questionable. Mitchell's probable. So maybe he doesn't get minutes. How many minutes does he get with Mitchell? Decent. He gets like 20. But I'd rather just bet on Jaime. I don't like double dipping, really. Even though over-under is good at 235 with a spread. Again, Miami favored by 6. Bulls just beat him last night. We could look at Kobe. Someone said without Giddey, his threes look good or something. No, not really. Unless he had weird minutes. I mean, not really. His rebounds look good, surprisingly. Kobe White over 3.5 rebounds. He's 8 of 8 on that line. Getting 5, 5, 7, 6, 7, 4, 4, 4 on 8 chances minimum. Now, is he going to play a lot of minutes, though? He's getting 31. Isn't he going to get traded, though? Like, is he even going to play? Without Giddey, with Vucin, with Buzelis, and with Okoro, though, he's 6 of 7. I mean, you can't argue with the data there. He's got to... And he has #1 defense to go up against. Now, Ayo, I think I like his assists. Again, not a lot to go off of. 5 of 7, getting a minimum of 6. Average a little higher. Points look good. Maybe a PA again from him, just like how he did Jaime. Should get 27 minutes. Let's see what happens when he gets 27 minutes. He gets at least 6 potentials. And how many points? Or how many shots? 11 minimum, so 11 on 6. 11, 6, take everything else off. 8 of 13 on that. What about is this PA? PA 62% with everything going his way. I don't love that. Now, without Giddey, 27 minutes, which is what we had him at. We had him at 8 potentials exactly. And we had him for 7. Yeah, we had him for 10 shots. So we literally did that without Giddey. Don't love that then. I do like Kobe White and Jaime, though. Kobe's on the trading block. They want Trey Jones. They all want Trey Jones. Yeah, Trey Jones is good. I like him, but I guess we're probably going to trade him. Levine, 2.5 assists. Peyton Watson, 2.5 assists. Okay, I guess let's move on to the next game. Take a look here. Over under 215, so definitely an under game. Let's go to the research page and just look. Come on. Okay, Igor Demon, under 3.5 assists. Probably butchered that guy's name. So bad, but I don't care. 6 potentials. Wow. He had a double-double. His line's 2.5 rebounds, and he had a double-double. That's insane. What? Like, what? Oh, also MPJ's out. Larson. I mean, I didn't miss those guys. Okay, NFL film. I went over them, and I didn't like them. um, so Kevin Herter's out. Pele Larson wasn't getting good minutes with Davion Mitchell in. I didn't go over Matas, but Vooch is back, so I don't love taking his over. I mean, you could see he looks good there, but then you take Vooch, or you put Vooch in. He's 11 of 47, so, I mean, and without Giddey, he's 4 of 14, so, I mean, you still like that line? I don't. His points look better. He had, like, about 100 billion turnovers yesterday. He had 8 turnovers yesterday. I mean, this dude... Like, I don't know what he was even doing. It was terrible. I like Pele, wondering about Herter. I don't like Pele because of his minutes. And, again, Herter's questionable. He didn't get as many minutes yesterday as I thought without Vooch. So I don't think he's going to get minutes tonight either. Seven of 15 getting... Yeah, so he had 21. God, man, if they played him more, like, he had 7 boards on 10 potentials. Oh, it's so annoying. With Giddey, or without Giddey, he's getting 25 minutes, 8 rebound chances. He just didn't get 25 minutes, so that's what's annoying. Like, he should have. He should have got 32, and he got 21. Maybe a run back, but I don't know. The read was so there. He just didn't get minutes, man. That's so annoying. Could have easily hit his double-double. Like, look, this is the last time what happened. He got 32 minutes, 17 chances, and he got a double-double. And he was plus 2,700 or something. He had foul trouble yesterday? I mean, I guess. Is that why? I started watching after the first quarter. Where's his fouls? Oh, yeah, he had 4 fouls, so... Man, just tough, though. Like... Could have panned out so well. Pele minutes are down without or with Davion Mitchell. Remember, Davion Mitchell is playing. Or he's probable, which means he's playing. Oh. Cam Thomas, oof. Went over there. 23 against the Jazz. Hard matchup for him, though. He's 0 of 1, though. He got 19. Man, remember when Cam Thomas used to drop, like, 100 points a night? 36, 24, 32, 26, 32, 43 here. Holy cow. They lost. Of course they did. Took the Celtics 4 minutes to score in the game. Wow, really? Forgot that game started. 13-3. Jeez. Yeah, Ryan Rollins 7 points. Kyle Kuzma 4-2. Bobby Portis 2. Miles Turner is the one not doing anything. I wouldn't take overs in this game. Remember, spread and game total, like, it's going to be similar to what's happening right now with the Celtics and Bucks. And 4 minutes in, it's 13-3. Bucks are leading, so it's like, I don't know what's happening. Igor has a hard matchup on his assists. Also, you got to remember MPJ's out. He had 6 potentials in the one game without MPJ. He got a double-double. Oh, we need to see MPJ out. I don't know why he's not showing up out. Yeah, MPJ's out. Nolan Trayor. So I guess this is the guy starting over MPJ and Igor Demin. Or no, he's a small forward. So Drake Powell might get the start. Maybe his lines are inflated. Remember, Drake Powell is not a good player. Does he not have lines, really? Wow, he doesn't have any lines. That's insane. Drake Powell. No, he does have lines. Man, no one likes showing his RA anymore. So both of their rebound chances go up 3 and 5. Man, this is not a game you want to take it over, though. Cam Thomas minutes are down. Cam Thomas is going to get doubled, though, without MPJ. And without a lot of their other starters. He shot 24 times there. 34 minutes. See, like, he got 34 minutes, shot 10 for 24, and they lost by 20. Like, they are so hilariously bad. It's insane. I just don't know what they're doing with Cam Thomas. They're giving him 24 on a night. They just gotta trade him, bro. Let him cook somewhere else, bro. For real. It's embarrassing. Like, he's over in every game without MPJ. But that's his last 20. I don't know. This is the same thing like Bucks. I'm just going to skip it so we can move on to the good games here. Wemby. Okay, over under 223. Spurs are favored by 3. Let's go look at this one. I mean, yeah, someone has to score, but do you see the over-under? Look at the over-under, 215. It's going to be like a 107, 108 game. Or actually, not even, because Pistons are favored by 13. So it's going to be like, 115 to 105. Ivy for 10 points. I just don't like see, like, look how much more his under is favored than his over. I mean, like, this is the books know this. And they know that people are gonna fall into the trap because it looks good. It does when you filter all the players, but then you don't think about game script. You're like, wait, these guys are gonna win by 10. So then you look at the under, it's like, oh my god, everyone's going under. Even Jalen Duren's favored to go under. Asar Thompson, Terrence Mann, Tobias Harris, Cade. Even Cade's favored to go under. In 3 of 4 games, he hit the under. He shot really well in this game and got 10 dimes, and that's why he went over here. If he shoots even 50%, he's under. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's not likely. It's just not. Cade assists under at 9.5. He's getting the potentials, but similar defense. He does go over. Goes under on his boards. We took his under at 5.5 boards the other day. That cashed easy. I don't have anyone out. But that wasn't against like a hard defense. Also, MPJ's out, so I wouldn't take his under on boards this game. Are they home or away? They are home. 50% over, 60% under. Not like a really good... Bro, I'm up 37 units in the past 2 weeks. You can say what you want, bro. I don't really care. I'm just showing you guys how I use the app. If you want to fade me, that's fine. That is completely fine by me, but the data doesn't lie. Now, bench players like Jaden Ivey, I would be careful on. When they're up by that much, you know, he'll probably get more playing time, considering he's 0 of 1 with 35 minutes. But he shot 4 of 15, only hit because he shot 6-7 from the line. Actually had more than that, but he had 5 assists, and his line is 1.5. So it's like, you know, can't really count on that. I'm just skipping this game. I'm not taking anything. So you guys, you know, you guys can take whatever you want from this game. But I just don't like betting those weird spreads, and you can see what's happening right now. If you go to wherever you see scores, I go to the real app and you look, Bucks are winning 20-13. It's just a weird situation. Pritchard has done nothing. He's 0 of 3 from 3. Derek White is 2 of 2 from 3. Miles Turner's missing. Everyone's missing, and the books always know. So, Desmond Bane under 4.5 rebounds. What's the over/under here? Game total, again, another low one, but a good spread. So I'd be more comfortable with an over here. Julian Champagny looks good. Paulo also looks good. Paulo's been absolutely cooking recently. Without Sohan, this guy goes down. Castle and Wemby questionable. Now, if Wemby doesn't play, that's huge. A lot of bets usually determine, or are, you know, you're betting on certain guys to play, not play. So in this game here, let's see. Anthony Black's minutes are way up, 36 over the last 5 games. His assists at 5, he hits that line every single time, and it's plus money every single day. I don't know why. Now he has a hard matchup here, so I probably wouldn't take him here. But without Wagner, he's 62% to the over. And let's see on a similar defense. On a similar defense, he's over. So against Indy, he got 5, and against Indy, he got 10. So with starters, he's under his points, under his rebounds, but over his assists almost every game. I don't know how you can't just take his assist. I mean, he's 8 of 10 in his last 10 games. Only didn't hit against the Hornets. 3 potentials and got 2 assists. Just went under. It's unfortunate there. They only had 25 as a team. Yeah, I don't know how you can't take his assists here, man. Sure, it's against a hard defense, but you filter injured and starters. He's 7 of 8. So they trust him to swing the rock around. Even if he gets not a lot of potentials, his teammates are finishing the shots. So in that sense, it's somewhat of a risky bet. Like this game, he had 5, but more often than not, he's getting 10, 10, 9, 7, 9. His minutes are also way up. Hold on. So without this, his minutes are up from 31 to 36. So, and they expect it to be a close game. They're playing the Spurs. So if he gets, let's say, 33 minutes and like 7 chances, he's 73%, and that's plus money. So I still like that either way. Paolo minutes are also up. Shot bad last game at 4, or just didn't shoot last game. That's what a hard Raptors defense does to you. They give up a lot of boards to power forwards. 1 of 2 head-to-head. Let's see, without injured with starters, he hits his points. 23 points a game. Hard defense again, but averaging like some games he gets 20 shots, some games he gets 13, 14, 11. Even with this 14 shot game, he still hit because he shot 3 of 6 from 3. His average is 18. Field goals attempted 17.5, so you can expect him to get 16 at least. And with that, he's 100% on his points. I'll probably just take him for his points. His rebounds, he's getting decent chances as well. When it's a good defensive matchup for him, he's getting a lot of chances. They are away, so they're in San Antonio. And doesn't seem to really matter. 50-50 again. Paulo's been going crazy with Franz out. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I think his PR might be the best, or just his points straight up. His chances do go up to 14. So he's averaging 14, and then, yeah, even more than that, like 19. So we'll just pair this 16 with 14 rebound chances. He's 11 of 14 on that, and he's 57% on his points. So yeah, his PR definitely probably the better play. Only missed once on a similar defense. Had a ton there. Plus money on a double-double that he's hit both times. He hit against the Pistons as well as the Raptors. Got a triple-double and lost. Plus 2,800, maybe worth a sprinkle. But I would definitely take probably his PR there. 32.5. And again, this should go up from 16 to like 19. So this is about what I expect him to get. 42. 6 to 7 on that line. 86% on his rebounds. So, oh, let's do the thing here. We are looking to extend our streak to 4. So I'm gonna put out. Oh, I feel like we have to go Kawhi, but let me know what should we do as our 4th leg. This would be our highest streak on Underdog. If you don't know, I don't know if you could see that, but we hit 3 in a row. I have to do it like that, or else the light's in the way. But we hit 3 in a row, and we are looking to extend it to 4. If you want to join us on Underdog, I'll update props in a sec, Alex. But here is the 4th leg. Let me know what you guys think. I think Kawhi is probably the best bet. Kawhi over 5.5 boards. But vote on the poll. Let me know what you think. And we will add this as our 4th leg. Middleton over 7.5 RA. We will do... what else? Jaime over 20.5 PA, and we'll do Colin Murray Boyles, CMB over 13.5 PA. Okay, vote in that poll. Personally, I'm voting Kawhi. I think he has the best odds to go over. And let me change the props here. So we ended on Kawhi to get a double-double. So yeah, we have a lot to add here. Jaime over 20.5 PA. White over 3.5 rebounds. Black, white and black. That's funny. Maybe we'll do a white and black parlay. Banchero over 32.5 PR. Okay, props are now updated. I'd appreciate if you guys can drop a like in the stream. Haven't really said anything about that, but dropping a like really helps get it out to more people, and I'd appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. If you guys are new here, I do this at 3 o'clock every single day. So make sure you join then, and then yeah. Appreciate it, Cam. Okay. I think that's probably good for this game, unless we want to look at some Spurs. Now, with Wemby and Castle out, that seems a little risky to me. Or Wemby and Castle questionable, not out. Desmond Bane, maybe. Someone was saying his rebounds earlier. Unless you're talking about his under. Ooh, actually, it's a really hard matchup. He did hit once, but man, that is a rough matchup. And with how he's playing recently, his chances are down slightly to 7.8. What about similar defense? Yeah, don't love it. 1 of 2 head-to-head. He had 14 assists last time he played the Spurs. Wow. So he had a double-double, but that was when he was on the Grizzlies, so not really much you can take into account there. So Tyler Kolek's on the Knicks. And I guess we're getting to that game now. 4 games left. Wow, a huge slate today, guys. Kawhi is being voted at 86%. Should I just lock it in now? Holy. You guys like Kawhi as much as I do. I'm glad. Okay, Austin Reeves questionable. If he plays, that is a big swing. Miles McBride out. Ooh, Mikal Bridges assist looks good. Is that what we just clicked on? Yeah. Mikal Bridges assist last 5 he's hit, and without McBride, you could see why. His potentials actually aren't going up, which is interesting. Very interesting, actually. So his potentials aren't really going up. However, with McBride out, he's hit like every time. So I guess McBride's like missing all his shots. I don't know. Should get 6 potentials, and he's 6 of 6 on that. His points look good as well. Also facing the #1 matchup. Where's PA? So PA, they're averaging 30, 31, 27, 28, and on the season 30. Ooh, with a Lakers loss. They're playing home. Good over-under spread. Good spread. So the Knicks are actually favored, which is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. With starters, he's 4 of 4. I think his PA is probably the best line here. God, he dropped 30 there. Even his PRA, I mean, he's 100% there. I think his PA's best just based on the matchup. I mean, Luka and Braun get a lot of rebounds. Don't really want to bet on Bridges to get rebounds. Would much rather take his assists. His potential assists, he's getting minimum 6. And his minimum on field goals is going to be 11. Still made 7 of them. Getting 36 minutes as an average. So let's put all of that in. 11, 6, and we'll say, like, you know, 28 minutes just to avoid blowouts. So 20 out of 24 on that line. Again, his rebounds do look good. We just don't want to take it on this defense since we don't have to. And I'd rather take his PA. 18.5 minus 120 on an 83% clip with all of his minimums. Now, if you filter instead of minimums, you do maximums. We could take a look here. So should shoot 13 at least, and then get, what are his average assists? And then get, yeah, I guess his assists were fine, but if we bump this up to 13, his odds are going to look a lot better. Yeah, so 89% on the assist front, and 74% on the, actually that went down, didn't it? But didn't eliminate any blowouts. Yeah. Or no, that's rebounds, assists, points, assists. So 84%. So about the same thing. Still like that. Appreciate you, Cam. I think Kawhi, just for his rebounds, is probably the best. Simons 3 threes already? That's crazy. Anthony Simons? What? Who's White? Kobe White. Yeah. Kawhi has the longest active streak of players scoring 20 points. Doesn't surprise me. Appreciate the sub, Cam. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna add Kawhi now to extend our streak, just so the odds don't change. Because yeah, that's an insane play there. Kawhi, 5.5 rebounds. We are locking him in currently as I speak. Bang, he is locked in. 5.5 rebounds. If you want to tail, if you want to, so this is on Underdog again. It's called a streak. So you hit 2 in a row. Not sponsored or anything. I'm just explaining it. So if you hit 2 in a row, then you do like a pick of the day basically. And if you hit that, you have a chance to 1,000 extra money, and you need 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 after that. So you need 11 total after hitting the first 2 leg. Obviously very, very difficult, but something fun to do. So hopefully Kawhi hits for a streak, and I'll see you guys tomorrow if he either does or doesn't, and we'll either restart a streak or add on to it. So fun either way, just something fun to do on stream. I just think it's fun. So Marcus Smart looks good here. Now, if Austin Reeves plays, do we just take his under? Like, is this guy going to be ready? I don't know, man. What do you guys think? What was that parlay? That was just the streak. We're going to cash 1,000x slip, bro. Yeah, we will. That'll be it. It's plus 738. Or 738x, so plus whatever that is. 73,000. Oh. Luka trip dub. Who is it on? So 2 days ago we took Alex Sarr over 10.5 rebounds and assists, and he got 11. Jaren Jackson over 5.5 rebounds, he got 9. And then Kelly Oubre over 13.5 was the play yesterday, and he got 19. So now we're taking Kawhi over 5.5 rebounds. Powell's out. Oh my God. Powell and Nikola Jovic. Yo. Hold on. We're going back to the Heat game, boys. We're going back to the Heat game, and we're going straight back to Jaime Jaquez. Come here, Jaime. Come here, Jaime. Wait a minute. Without Powell, his potential assists go up to 9. Hold on. Without all injured. Oh my God. His rebounds do look good again. I took his assist, right? Did I not take anything? Or I took his PA. Oh, man. You can't... What do you mean show it again? Like this? You can't tail this because it already hit. We took this the other day, but I'm taking Kawhi. I'm adding Kawhi to it. Can't really see because this light. They gonna overinflate Jaime props now? I mean, probably. Yeah, we should take his PA now. I'm gonna take Jaime PA. Oh shoot, it's not gonna come up. Oh, come on. Let's see if PrizePicks has him. Dang it, man. They're gonna inflate him so hard. I should have taken that earlier. Jaime's line's going to move. Kawhi Leonard. Make sure you do something with him very soon. Like his rebounds, I would ladder him up. Let's see. What else is my favorite one with him? Either Bridges or Banchero. I'm going to do Bridges with him. Two units on a parlay of that. This is how it works every time when I'm streaming. Injury splits are up now? Oh my god. Chat, we're locked. Come on. Come on, injury splits! Still in beta, yeah. So if you guys experience any problems, make sure to let us know. Oh my god, the injury splits are here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, filter by team. Let's just do the Heat for now. And then Jovic. Not Jovic, Norman Powell. Oh, and you can filter multiple at a time. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so how many games? Just says J Junior instead of Jaime Hawkes or something. That might be a glitch with all the juniors or something. Just pointing it out as I go here, seeing if I see anything. So its points go up. It's filtering by the top, just like how it does on the volume trends. Filters by the top there, and puts it as green, obviously, if it's good, red if it's bad. And then you can filter by rebounds, assists. Oh, this is so good. So we want... So without Norman Powell... Yeah, this feature's a dub, for sure. Oh, come on, Jaime Hawkes, pop up, please. Yeah, he's not going to pop up. If you guys have any issues with this or have any suggestions or anything, join our Discord and follow us on Twitter. Those links are now in chat. All that's free, so make sure you join that if you'd like. Jaime's points go up. His rebounds don't go up too much. Now without Jovic. Out, questionable, doubtful, probable. So definitely out and doubtful. Now Mitchell, is Mitchell gonna play though? Yeah, no, it's Jaime. I'm just saying people might not know that, so I'm just saying we should add it as Jaime and not just J Junior. And for Simon's 4 of 8 on. I mean, yeah, sure. Like that's insane. Montas Bizzello's points go up 3 without, what's his name? Smith. Forget, like Jalen. Something Smith. Goggle boy. So yeah, Io DeSumo still looks like a good bet. Io DeSumo is both up without Giddey and Smith. Oh, this is so nice. Showing splits for all injured players. Uncheck players in the drop down to exclude them. Yep. That's huge. 21.5 for Jaime. I still like it. It's annoying, but I still like that. See, Norman Powell out now. His potential assists go up to 9. See, I still like it, even if it's 21.5. He's 58%. What did I say he was going to shoot, too? He should shoot, like... 11 shots maybe on 30 minutes or so. I mean, yeah, still like that. Still not popping up for me, though. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. He's coming back. 17.5 points. Yeah, his line's going to go up. Oh, it's so annoying, bro. I did take, I took Kawhi and Mikal Bridges. Okay, let's just keep moving with, nothing's popping up line-wise anyway, so let's just keep moving with these bets in these games here. Now, Reeves being out, again, we don't know what's going to happen with that. I've said it a million times. Thero's out. Without Reeves, his line probably looks a lot better. Yeah, rebound chances go up. Potential assists go up. Minutes go up slightly. What was Bridges' PA? Oh, did I not add that? Bench hero. Hold on. Bridges 18.5 PA. Over 18.5 PA. Oops. Reeves lines are up on FanDuel. I mean, they're going to be up because he's questionable, but he's been questionable for like 3 games and then just hasn't played. So, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine whether he's going to play or not. Oh my god, Jaime's line is 22.5 PA. Are you serious? Come on, bro. No. No. Let's see if I can get it anywhere else. No. His line might be cooked, boys. I think he still goes over that, but like, bro, come on. Oh, it's so annoying. That's so annoying. Checking chalkboard to see if he's going to be available there. He's 22.5 everywhere, man. Come on. Okay, now do we like him at 22.5? Probably not much of an edge there. So, look, I had him favored at 20.5, bro. Come on. Davion's probable, so you got to remember that. 1 of 5 on this line with the starters, but that has Tyler Hero, and he's obviously out. Without Powell, I mean, yeah, man, like... Oh, yeah, that's what we did. We just did without injured and then just did Powell. Should get at least 30 minutes. Any interest in a Jaime double-double? I don't think he hits his rebounds tonight. Or I don't think he goes like crazy over his rebounds just because Vooch is out. But look at his potential assists he had last game. He had 7 on 22 and still hit his points. And from that point of view is the same as what he should get tonight. How did I have this? Literally don't remember how I had this. Probably just saw, yeah, he should get 15 potentials on 32 minutes. Let's just do like 28, or like that, 15, and then see how many shots he's taking. 13, 16, so you do 13 here, just take off the minutes. Yeah, I mean, he still should hit, it's just annoying. He should get 25, 27, but if he goes a little under, that's where you don't feel very comfortable anymore. Also against the #1 matchup for him. Hits a lot of the time against the Bulls. Davion's in. Now, is there any data with him in and Norman Powell out? That would be nice. 6 games. He just didn't shoot. Tyler Hero's also out. Got to remember that. Giddy's out, so he'll get rebounds. Where's Tyler Hero? Am I blind? There he is. 2 of 3. So he gets 28 minutes, 34 minutes, 34 minutes. Hard matchup against the Spurs. Yeah, I mean, still like it, you know what I mean? Bridges Banchero pairing? Rewind the stream like 15 minutes and you'll see me go over those. Just for sake of time, I'd rather just keep going. Someone wants to go over Kolek. He's been spamming it the whole stream, so let's go over Kolek. I would never bet on a guy who gets like, how many minutes does this guy even get? 18? I mean, I wouldn't take this. His minutes are sporadic. I don't know what you wanted with Kolek. You just kept spamming Kolek, so 1.5 rebounds for, I don't know, his assist maybe. His assists are maybe good. He's getting crazy potentials and getting a good ratio. 24, 2017. His minutes are way up without McBride. I didn't pair them fast necessarily. I'm not going to, well, I don't know if I'm going to pair them or not. Or actually I'm not because I already took Bridges. There's no reason for me pairing. It's just completely random. Anytime I see 2 good bets, I just put them together and hope they hit. Tyler Kolek assists do look good, but I fear a lot of these are 3 balls. His 3-pointer, he should get 1. Went 0 for 2, 4 for 5, 1 for 1. It just depends if he gets minutes. Recently, he is getting them. His analysis, he's up 5 minutes. His potential assists are up to 7.9. So, say he gets 7 potentials. He should hit his assists. And even his, like, maybe his PRA, honestly. I post my parlays on Discord and pick it. So if you're not in that, join here and follow me there. Dying to hear what you think about Dylan Brooks' points. He's been going crazy, but Clips are a tough team. Dylan Brooks has been going crazy for some reason. Let's go to that game. 2-11. So immediately I would not take an over in this game. I know I'm taking Kawhi, but that's a rare case. Like, you look at Kawhi without Harden, and you immediately can see why. So look here, he's getting 14, 16 potentials without James Harden. So you put it at like, I don't know, 12, and immediately over every single time. Also, not a great defense. Somewhere middle of the pack-ish. Little less than middle of the pack. So, Mark Williams, not a great center for the job. Should get back to that 31-minute mark. So, you pair that without Harden. Even without all these guys, Bradley Beal, Washington. 32 minutes. You just see what he gets there. He's even over just looking at that. But then you take out Harden, it's like, yeah, he's getting 14. So then you look at 14 potentials without Harden, and it's like, or just 14 potentials. You're like, yeah, I'm going to ladder him up to probably 10. Maybe even 11.5. I mean, he did it once, and he's plus 1,800 to do that again. That's even better than some double-doubles. PA for Kolek, Gerald? Devin Booker and Jalen Green are out. So let's go to the new cheat sheet here, the injury splits, and look at this game here. And look at Devin Booker and Jalen Green being out. So Dylan Brooks' minutes, or not minutes, sorry, his points go up for both. Way up on both. Rebounds for Jay Goodwin go up. What's his line? 4.5. Yeah, he should probably hit that. Without injured, I could get behind that. I mean, against Zubac, that is a hard matchup. He did hit last time, though. But since we're betting Harden, probably don't want to take that again. You can also see why. Like, look, last year, these teams faced off. 208 total. Lines 211. You can see their pace is both really low. So, you know. Or I guess he was on the Lakers. Never mind. Either way, though. So, yeah, Dylan Brooks' points do look good. Grayson Allen. Ryan O'Neal points go down without Book. Now, that could just be coincidence. That could be, you know, whatever. Up recently, though. Let's look at Dylan Brooks. I agree. I think he's probably the best looking prop. 4 of 7 without these guys. Assists look good, surprisingly. They give up on average 4. And he only needs 2. Little late, but can you check Cade RA? I didn't like anything with Cade, or anything in that game, to be honest. Double-double plus 3,400? Yeah, he's not getting a double-double. Points 22.5, though. Man, in those games he shot 4 for 16. Wow. That's crazy. So minimum he's getting what? Minimum 16 shots, should get more than that. They give up on average 22 points to his position. As a small forward, and they're without Harden. Should get minimum 30 minutes and 16 shots. Let's see what happens on that. Should get closer to probably 18 or 20, but we can just look. 10 of 18. Let's see what happens when he gets 18 shots. 10 of 16. And 20. Yeah, I mean, he does look good. He's 0 of 5 head-to-head, though, against him. However, Book and Jalen Green played in those games. And also, he was on a different team. He was on the Rockets all the way up till there. And then he was on the Suns. How did he shoot here? He shot only 4 for 6. Devin Booker was playing, though. Jalen Green only took 3 shots, but he was still playing. Appreciate it, Victor. Paid the electricity bill with my picks. Let's go, man. Glad to hear that, Victor. Good stuff. Love hearing that. Now, I wouldn't count on paying your electricity bill with betting, but, you know, I guess you got to do what you got to do, brother. So, yeah, again, he averages 19 shots. Shot 4 for 16 in both of those games. If he goes even close to 50%, he's got a shot. And with that, you know, he should hit there. 10 of 13 when he gets 19 shots up. Kind of a lower game total than you'd like, but spread is high. I do question it, but I do like it at the same time. Minus 107. I don't mind it. Maybe him for like 20. Minus 199 though. I don't know. I never take alt lines. I either take his line or I don't. Brook Lopez under 9.5 PRA. Ooh, the cheat code Mark Williams under could be back. If he makes a 3, he's going over. That's the problem with Brook Lopez all the time. Actually, without James Harden, how many minutes is he getting? 14. Not really changing from his average. Not with Harden. I don't love it. Grayson Allen under PRA. Without Devin Booker, though, he's going to shoot. 6 of 8, 5 of 7 still. Kind of like that. Kind of like his under on rebounds. Yeah, they don't give up any rebounds to this position. 6 of 8 to the under on rebounds. 3.5 is his line. I like that. Field goals attempted 14.5. He should not get any rebounds unless it's a defensive rebound. So, yeah, I mean, if that logic stands, then he's not hitting his rebounds. They should not have him crash the paint against Zubac. I mean, I cannot see that even possibly happening at all. 5 of 7 on the under. I like that a lot. I wouldn't take his PRA, but I do like his rebounds, AG. I'd just be careful on the PRA without Book and Green. It does still look good. Where is it? Oh, yeah, 44%, so even then, don't really love it. In these games, he barely went over, but he shot 1 for 11 from 3. So if he shoots, if he shoots a little better from 3, then he's getting about that 32 line. However, slow pace, so see, he got 3 or 4 chances, 3 boards there, 6 chances, 3 boards. But they actually won this game, so yeah. Only taking a few do. But hey, happy to have you guys point out stuff and just let me take a peek. But yeah, there I definitely would take his rebounds rather than his PRA, especially with Book out. I mean, you just you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't have to keep explaining it. Mark Williams, the cheat code. The cheat code under as of late, even without Book, and I mean, you gotta take this. You just absolutely must. 6 of 7 on this line without Book and Jalen Green. They just haven't played a different role. You can tell. You look here, it's like, let's see with Book and Jalen Green. With Book and Jalen Green, he's still okay. I guess he's still favored the under. But you look at that. You look with the starters. Only time he hit, he had 24 potentials. He's facing Zubac. I mean, under every game on his rebounds at 8.5. Every single game without those guys. So cheat code Williams. Really like the under game total low. Spread is close, which means it could go to overtime theoretically, but you just gotta hope it doesn't. And if that happens, then you're home free. Wow, Jaime Jaquez is still refreshing. Okay, I should take something now with Jaime Jaquez before his line jumps up 7-fold again. Maybe I'd take Dylan Brooks over with that. Just for a unit. Mark Will cheat code. Putting my car payment on it. Yo, chill. 87% is Propfinder rating, though. I mean, just saying. He's averaging 8.3, 7.4 in his last 5. In his last 5, D-Book has not played, so... He might dime up. He doesn't want to get zoo blocked. But potentially, brother. John Collins. Again, favoring unders. Without James Harden, he's under... Oh my god, he should have hit the... Gotta remember, Zubac's on his team, though. Zubac probably got half of these. So... Actually, did Kawhi get these? Yeah, Kawhi got 8, and Kawhi got 12. I mean, I'm 100% laddering his rebounds. Don't love John Collins there. Threes for Colin. Oof. He should. His volume in his last 10, he's shooting 54% from 3, 51% from the field from 3. Shooting really well recently. At home without Devin Book and Jalen Green, he's over at 3 and 5. Should shoot at least 6. I mean, on that, he's 83%. Oh, you meant threes for John Collins? No, I thought you meant Colin Gillespie. Colin Gillespie threes look good. Now, again, slow pace, low over-under. Chris Dunn under. Now, without James Harden, he's 1 of 3. Chris Dunn doesn't get much volume. Under on his rebounds. We gotta look at the cheat sheet without Harden. That's the biggest loss, obviously. Okay, K. Sanders points go up a lot. Without Harden, he averages 32 minutes and gets 12 points. Wow. How many did he? Yeah, okay, he just got 20 and 1. Not shot 9 for 16, 2 of 5 here. Wait, over his rebounds. Doesn't have an assist line. He's projected to get 3 assists though. Yeah, got 3 and 4. So, again, not a big sample size without Harden. Did get a lot of minutes though, 29 and 35 minutes. What happens if he gets 28 minutes? He is over more often than not, to be fair. I mean, he's getting good minutes recently as well. Hard matchup, though, for him. Oh, man, that's tough. Now, what are they giving up recently? They're away at the Suns. They're away 20% over, 32% under in recent matchups, so don't love that. App won't let me combine points and assists so far for Jaime. Should I take points or assists? I would wait so you can take points and assists. And for Paula and Colin Gillespie, I don't know what Paula and Colin or Colin Britt. What, bro? What was that English? You can see Kawhi. We already took him, and you can see why. Statuses. Is that a word? Statuses. Okay, definitely a over here. Jalen Tyson, Robert Williams, Denny Avdija. I know I keep butchering his name. I really do not care. Without injured with starters, he's getting 14 chances. So what happens when he gets those 14 chances? 14 chances, he's 83% to the over. Gotta like that. Now I know it shows they have a good defense to point guards. However, Mobley is out. Garland is out. Hunter is out. Obviously, he got traded. So without Mobley, without Garland, he hit and he didn't even have to play them, or he doesn't have to play them now. So double plus 260, definitely worth a look. Also hit his triple double. That's insane. He had 10 assists. He had 16 potentials last time. Might even get a triple double plus 1460. I do like his double double. Without all these guys, wow, he averages 14 potentials for rebounds and assists. Is Drew Holiday out? I thought it said he was out. He is out. Okay, so with these starters, he's averaging... Oh, God, what are those potentials? I wish it just told me the potentials. His assists even go up as well. Sara's out. Sabonis is questionable. See, I told you I don't like Sabonis, really. Nurkic is going to play. Kevin Love is going to play. Herder, game time decision, so don't love that. Like that for Ayo assists, though. Davion Mitchell available. That's big news. Davion Mitchell available is huge news. Not good news for Jaime, but we knew that was going to happen, so still don't mind it. Grant on anything? Who's Grant? Denny said something was bothering him after the game. It's not questionable or anything. He'll be fine. He's fine. God, everyone is out. I really like his double-double chances. He shot 18 and 24 times. So if he gets, man, he had 39 minutes in both. He's only averaging 29 recently. Is his back still bothering him? That could be bad, actually. He's fine. Surely he's fine. Did Nikola Jokic get ruled out? No. It's like Nikola Jovic. He's a guy on the Heat. Okay, so he should get, like... Shoot, what were his shots? Hold on. Clear. I want these games. I want his shots. 18-24. So he should get a minimum of 18. What does he average on the season? 16. Okay, so that's about right. So probably 18 shots. He's over on his points at 100% of games when he shoots 18 times. Man, his triple-double, I would not rule out. Like, you can see 3 games there he hit. Kobe White out, too? Wait, why'd you guys say Kobe White? Oh, who's White? Kobe White. Appreciate you guys for helping out with that. I just missed that chat, obviously. I would be cautious with Denny, but you never know. I mean, yeah, I guess with these... But with all these injuries, he's gotta play, right? Like, he's gotta. Also has an easy matchup without Mobley. I know Allen's still playing, but still has an easy matchup. And with a good spread over-under, I still like the PR 70% on the year. "34 minutes without these guys. Rebound chances sitting at a calm 14. Again, it's like, how do you not take it, man? Even his double-double. Plus 260 and he's 50%. Like, I just don't think I can't take that. It says 16, but he should shoot at least 18. We'll just give him like 16 just for his average. So he hits his points, rebounds, assists in every game, almost every game when he gets these numbers. How often does he have a triple-double? 15% for a plus 1460. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a triple-double. Double-double plus 260. I think I'd just take his, honestly, his PR, his rebounds, his points, like all of it. He is questionable, though. So if he's out, then where do we shift? That's the question. Like, Like, without him, Tuboni Kamara, does he get rebounds? Like, who's gonna get the rebounds? Like, Jared Allen? Like, if he's out before that, you just hammer Jared Allen because Mobley's out, he's out, everyone on the Blazers is out, you know what I mean? But, yeah, Denny looks really good. Ooh, Chris Middleton props are sneaky with no SAR, that's true. Let's go back quick. Now, we already liked Middleton before, but without SAR? What did I like him on his RA? I mean, without injured. He hasn't played a single game without all the injured. Game total looks good. Now, Sabonis probably going to go over his rebounds. His line's probably refreshing. His line was 11.5. Now, without SAR, who are they going to play? Who are they going to play at the center? Marvin Badgley, Bob Carrington. Sabonis will eat rebounds. That's what I'm saying. See, so SAR played in that game. Didn't even affect him. SAR played in this game. So he's played in all the games with him. Where's Chris Middleton? Can't really tell. I mean, they give up so many rebounds. It's ridiculous. He should easily get his rebounds. Now, again, don't like his minutes, so I'm probably just going to not take anything with it. I'm just going to maybe hammer Middleton or... actually, you know, what we should do is go to this injury splits cheat sheet and then take a look at what happens without SAR. Will Riley, points. We want to see rebounds. Julian Champagny. So I guess he's the guy who crashes the boards. Can't see anything without him. Without Cam Whitmore. God, but he had 12 potentials. Only 6.5 rebounds. Didn't get minutes there. So without SAR, without Whitmore, he's averaging like 9, more than that though, minimum of 9. 17 of 27 on that, and that's with the bare minimum. Middleton probably about 25, 28 minutes. True. Now, no way to tell because I don't think he's played without SAR. I think that's what it said. Or no. Got decent minutes. Yeah, should get 25. This game, they probably just got killed. Oh my god, they got obliterated. This game, he honestly should get like 30. But we'll filter him on 25. I'm saying he'll get 30 because look at the spread. Spread of 2? Bro, they're the Wizards. And you take this into account and then you filter SAR out? I mean... Should hit his points, should hit his, let's see, do we have any lines on him? Did I already take something with Middleton? I might have somewhere. I did not. I don't think I did. I'm going to refresh my picket for you guys so you'll be able to see what I have now. Davion Mitchell available to play. We could also take a look at Narth's picks. Narth is picking now. Yeah, exactly, Juke. Oops, sorry, that was probably loud. Like his PA or RA. I think I'm just going to take him. So I had him for his RA, but look, without SAR, he's shooting 10, 12 times. So we can actually just filter that in. Like, actually, let's just go 9 just to get some more data. Potential assists should be 8 minimum and then 6 rebounds minimum. So 6, what did it say for assists? 8, right? 8. So we'll just filter that in, and then you take SAR and the minutes off, and he's over his PRA 89%. So yeah, like that. Even take up to... Hopefully it only bumps up 1 at 21.5, and I think he still hits because, again, these are a hard defense to go up against. So should be fine there. I just want his lines to refresh. Did I take Middleton? Hopefully not yet. Yeah, I didn't yet. which is good because I want to hammer something with this line. They're still refreshing. His line now is 18.5 PRA. It should be like 22. I did not take, like, I personally didn't take RA yet, but yes, I had RA. Yeah, what's up, Innovative? Can I ask you something? Yes. Maxine Reynaud, double-double if Sabonis is out, true. I don't think he'll be out. I just don't think he'll get minutes. Every time he shoots cold, racks up RA. I noticed it, but I like it a lot still. What is the use of down arrow, up arrow, and Propfinder when down arrow shows green stats on top? So when you're filtering, down, just like in anything, you'll see top as the first, and then filter up, it's bottom as the worst. So bottoms up, top down. Why are people taking Kawhi for 8+ assists? I have no idea. Come on, can I get Chris Middleton anywhere, please? Middleton's line on PrizePicks is 26.5 PRA. Yeah, not taking that. Like, what? It was a demon pick, but still. Ooh, on Sleeper, 19.5 PRA. I'm hammering this. I am hammering this. I'm going to put Avdija. I don't like his... I'm going to put Mark Williams on it. Williams, pop up, please. Hurry, under. I'm putting 3 units on this. Chris Middleton over Mark Williams, under 3 units on that. I don't know why his line's 19.5 PRA for plus odds. Come on, submit, please. And then I'm going to do Avdija and Grayson Allen somewhere. Is this not going to submit? Are we serious? Okay, it's just not going to submit. There we go. Got it in. Yeah, if you guys have Sleeper, I would hammer that line. Grayson Allen, I'm going to do under rebounds, and what was the other one? Avdija over. I'm just going to do over on rebounds for now. 1.5 units maybe. Yeah, I know. I know, Juck. I know it's trash. Favorite prop for the day? Probably Kawhi Leonard. Yo, do I dare double dip on Middleton? His line's definitely going to skyrocket. And I'm getting it at plus money. I'm going to double dip on Middleton, bro. I'm going to run him with... Oh, God. I'm going to run him with, like... I'm going to run him with Kawhi. Yeah. Wait, did I just say his line was 18.5? It's now 19.5. That's actually hilarious. Oh, I put it in twice? Hold on, can I cancel one of these? Free cancellation. Okay, thank God. Bro, it didn't send the first time. There we go. Okay, I'm still going to put it in again. I'm going to do Chris Middleton with Kawhi Leonard. Where are you? Hi, Kawhi. Kawhi's boards are now down. Or the odds on them are down, so they're moving in our direction. Middleton PRA, I like him up until 21.5. No, I agree, Nico, but, like, I know his odds are going to change. Even if it doesn't hit, the edge is huge there. I like him up until 21.5, so I never, like, I usually don't double dip, but now if I could do a straight, I would put, like, 5 units on Middleton as a straight for PRA. Because I liked his RA even without SAR. Sabonis out? Oh my God, Sabonis out, Kevin Huerter out, Malik Monk out. Or Malik Monk available, sorry. Malik Monk available. Sabonis out. Huge breaking news. Kevin Huerter also out. We also liked Kobe White before that. So now I really like Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu. Wow, lots of lines changing. And they are changing in our favor fast. Williams under is... Sorry, did I not add these? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Williams under is 9.5 RA. Sorry, let me pull that up since I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Brooks. So let me add Brooks over 22.5 points. Allen under 3.5 rebounds. Williams over 9.5 RA. Now this might cut off on the screen. Over 6.5 rebounds. I'm not gonna put everything for Avdija, but I like his over on rebounds and PR and points, like all of it, right? Okay, so if this doesn't work, it might not work. I'll just copy and paste it in 2 different sections, and then you guys can see it there. Yeah, exactly, Adam. It's crazy. Okay, so it does cut off. Let me add... I'm adding the last half of this here. So those are the rest of the props. $18.5 just went to $19.5 with Middleton. Yeah, I know, bro. It's crazy. Because, I mean, it makes sense. With Sar out, his line's just going to go up. That's just how it works. Can I find it anywhere else? Is it refreshing fast anywhere? Middleton on chalkboard is 19.5 PRA plus money. I do want to take... I think I just took Grayson Allen under. Did I just do that? I don't remember. I need to refresh my Pickett. If you guys don't have Pickett, you should really get it. It's one of the best apps you can have just to track your bets and everything. CMB is Colin Murray Boyles on the Raptors. Which bridges the Knicks one? The Hornets don't play today. You're getting Middleton for 15.5 PRA? Bro, what? There ain't no way you're getting Middleton at that line. There ain't no way, bro. You are capping right now. You are capping like crazy. Why do you like Middleton? Sar's out, and I liked him before Sar was out. Kevin Durant out Monday? Yo. That's big, too. Okay, I have Mark Williams, Chris Middleton, Kawhi Leonard, Chris Middleton, Mikal Bridges, Kawhi Leonard, Jaime Hawkins, Dylan. Okay, so I already took Dylan Brooks' points. I think I need to take Allen, right? Or did I? Yeah, I need to take Allen. Grayson Allen under his rebounds. Now, do I have better odds anywhere else? And then I'll take that with Banchero. I don't think I took Banchero yet. Grayson Allen on chalkboard looks good. Banchero for 32.5. Getting 308 plus 3 or plus 208 odds there. Not capping, I use stake, which has this line. Well, yeah, but is it like minus like 220? Like, I mean, I wouldn't bet on a minus 220 line, but I mean, you can do what you want, but okay, Banchero. Oh, I need to take Kobe White quick. Okay, Chris Middleton, obviously we changed him to his PRA. Hopefully you guys know that. I can edit the thing as well. And if you want to see all the new props, type !props. I should add an ! props too, for when this happens, because sometimes we have so many props that it just overloads. So Middleton is over 19.5 PRA, subject to change. But make sure you get that in. I still like his RA, obviously, but with Sar out, he'll get more opportunities to shoot. PF rating does matter. You said under and typed over, my bad. Wow, hopefully you guys didn't bet under. Did I really type over? Surely not, right? Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna copy everything and paste it into chat now. Sorry, I'm trying to do this so quick without the lines changing on me too. Let me do this. Okay, those are all the props we have so far. Oh, I mean, so K-Will, Propfinder's a good place to start at for sure, but it doesn't take into account like injuries and anything else. So let's see, what's a good example of this? Like Austin Reeves, I mean, he's the one that's injured. There's some really good examples when you're just researching, like RJ Barrett, for example. His prop finder rating is way higher than it should be. Okay, so like recently his minutes have actually been fine, but if you look at his minutes here, like he's getting 21, 21, 24, 31. So it's always good to do a double check when you're researching these props. But yes, prop finders where I start out at most of the time. Like even just filtering between over and under, it's a great place to start. But you want to make sure you're getting good value on what you're betting, obviously. So good starting point. Yes, not the end all be all. Yes, so it's under on Mark Williams. Under 9.5 RA. I typed the wrong thing. I was going too fast. Under. And that's, you'll see I have that favored here. Right here, under 9.5 RA. Yep, I got you, K-Will. Okay, so I have Banchero, Allen, Mark Williams, done with Chris Middleton. I think I need to do CMB too. I don't think I did anything with him. So let me do him, and I think we did Collier, right? Because his line was supposed to move. We need to do Kobe White. So I'll do Kobe White and whoever I was just saying. Colin Murray Boyles. Colin Murray Boyles. Now, Kobe White's line is probably refreshing. 13.5 PA. His line is 12.5 PA on chalkboard, so I like that. Kobe White, let's see. Is his line good? His line is good. Oh my god, he's like so favored to go over. He's like favored so heavily. His rebound line is now 4. I think I'm just going to take his 3.5, just put like a unit and a half on it for Colin Murray Boyles, because these lines on chalkboard are lower than I think they should be. Unless I can find him. Let's see on like Sleeper what his line is. Why is IO points at 17? Because everyone's dead for the Bulls. I think I actually liked his rebounds. I mean, look at his last game. I mean, he's playing well, man. Also, head-to-head, 21, 23, 23, 29. Like, can't really argue with that. Without Josh Giddey, is a 9 of 15 to the over. His assists do look better at 4.5. I don't mind that at all. I think we already took, or we're talking about taking his assists. Over 8.5 rebounds for FDJ. Yeah, Kobe White, 3.5 boards. Again, if you're following me on Pickett, so go follow my Pickett here. You'll be able to see it, like everything and how I play the units. And then also in the Discord later on, I'll just post. I basically just post the screenshots from the Pickett. But if you'd rather just, you'll be notified. Like at the end of the night, you'll just be notified when I post there. Or not the end of the night, but you know, before all the games start, you'll be notified when I post. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take Colin Murray Boyles on chalkboard because his line is 12.5 for PA. So I'm going to take him and Kobe White, almost 2 units. And then we'll do black and... What do we need to do? Black... I think that's it. Black's our only guy left, so we can just save him for if there's anything else we see here. We should go back through and look at this cheat sheet without what's his face, so we can do Garland first. Jalen Tyson obviously up on everything without Garland. Without DeAndre Hunter, Mitchell is up. Interesting. Mitchell's way up. Sam Merrill as well. Evan Mobley. Thomas Bryant is up 4. His rebounds are up. His assists are up. Jared Allen way up. Jalen Tyson down. And no one really cares about Max Strus. Okay, so let's look at... What was this guy? He is the biggest. Thomas Bryant. So Thomas Bryant points, 7.5 is over in 6 of 8 without Evan Mobley. He should get some decent minutes tonight as well. He's got 24, 16, 12. I guess not decent minutes. Let me see if... Okay, yeah, so we put that in. Let me refresh my picket so you guys can see this. Underdog is refreshed. I'll just go through all of these. How do you feel about Brandon Ingram? What do you mean MLB streams are cooked? Oh, yeah, K-Will. Bro, I stream every day, NBA at 3 o'clock Eastern. So, today I started a little early just because the game started a little early. Unfortunately, there was nothing even in the early games, but, no, I know what you meant. I love doing the MLB streams. I like NBA more, because we're just making more money, but home run props are fun. I mean, when James Wood hit that homer off the foul pole, that was, oh my god. I was watching that with my buddy. We were just sitting in a Discord call watching the game, and James Wood hit that, and I just started freaking out. Made like, dude, $500. Like, started absolutely freaking out. It's like, oh, it's long, it's deep, if it's fair, it's gone, and then you just hear dink hit the foul pole. It's just so nasty. Going back to Thomas Bryant though, I don't like if he gets 6 shots, he's probably hitting. And without Mobley, oh, God, you gotta like that, right? You just gotta. Also facing a not great defense, meaning that's good for us. Without Mobley, his average is 18 minutes, and he gets 8 rebound chances. And he shoots, or he gets 9.5 points on average. His line is 7.5. So, three, 229, spreading over under. Only, or no, he does shoot threes. He is a 3-ball chucker. Should get 8 chances here. Without Mobley, with starters, God, he's hitting his rebounds too. Okay, I really like his points. I'm probably just going to pair that with Anthony Black. You can even take him up to 10 plus 220 to hit 10. If he hits a 3, he's cashing. We need this boy to hit a 3. He seems to hit 3s, so I don't mind it at all. Now, Jared Allen, we can look at him. I also want to look at Jalen Tyson. We'll check him in a sec. So without Mobley, I mean, also you got to remember DeAndre Hunter's out too because he just got traded. So without them, we don't really know what's happening. Mobley averages 15 points without Mobley, 13 without Hunter. His minutes go up without Hunter. Let's check without Hunter here. So 3 of 6. His points don't look great, but again, these are hard matchups. This is a much better matchup for him. Good over-under, good spread. Only 3. I assume Cavs are favored, although the Blazers are pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if they won. Steals over 1.5 looks good. Plus 238 even. I mean, What are his minutes here? He's getting 26, 28 as an average. He's just not shooting as much as you'd like. 26. Let's see on a similar defense without Mobley if possible. 0 for 2. So he shot 7 of 9, 6 of 9. Not great. Yeah, nothing on Jared Allen I would like to take. I think Thomas Bryant's actually the better pick. Sam Merrill's coming off that weird injury. Let's check Jalen Tyson. Not great without Mobley either. Let's see, 3 of 7 on his points. Rebounds are under. Assists are under. Maybe an RA under for Jalen Tyson. Although, with a guy with that much momentum, I feel like you don't really want to take that. Especially in his last 5 when he's hitting the over. So I think Thomas Bryant over is like the only thing I like here. Might just rip that with Anthony Black. Thomas Bryant. Let's see if his line's still 7.5. His line on chalkboard is 6.5. So I would take that for sure. Anthony Black, 4.5 assists for 2.96, and I could throw a unit on that. Throw a 10% boost on it. Call it a day. Don't mind that at all. Don't mind that at all. 72-58 Boston. Yeah, it's kind of what we figured. Let's see. Wow, Ryan Rollins is cashing the over. See, I literally said one guy's going to go like way over and the rest are just going to go under. Wow, JB double-double. 20 and 12 boards. Anthony seemed to cool off. He just has 14. Still good for him, obviously. Sam Hauser way under. Pritchard way under. His assists, I think, went over. He has 5. Unless his line was like 8 or so. Miles Turner's way under. He has 5 points. 2 of 7 shooting. AJ Green almost took his under. He has 3, 2, and 1 in 23 minutes. Kyle Kuzma would probably going to go over. He has 17 with a quarter left. Unless he doesn't play again. We'll see. I don't really like anything with Tyson, to be honest. I'm on Io. That's because I'm on Jalen Tyson because his RA is the go. Bro, I don't know what that means. If Jared Allen doesn't get going early, he doesn't get going at all. Merrill is back tonight, meaning scoring. Took him for 3 threes. Merrill's been back, and he hasn't done much recently. I mean, he's just not getting minutes. 2 of 7 shooting. Rollins' points and his assists. Nice, bro. I just didn't trust it, because you could see, like, he's the only one on his team that went over. Almost took a Kuzma under. If he doesn't play, he's probably going to go under, but I knew that one was going to be a sweat, so I didn't bet on it. He's shooting 3 of 10. Kuzma's so washed. Middleton over 20.5. I would take him up until 21.5, to be honest. I still liked him at that line. Oh, no, Alex Sarr's in my fantasy lineup. No, my fantasy lineup's cooked, boys. My fantasy lineup is actually cooked. Good thing I'm absolutely destroying Marco. Marco, you still in chat? I'm destroying you this week, bro. It's kind of embarrassing for you. Low key. Oh, Quaid is on my bench, bro. Or he's in my IR slot. Forgot dude was just chilling there. I do have a 5-leg 100% profit boost on Sleeper we might take advantage of. Should we rip a little 5-leg? Suarez signed with the Reds for 1 year? Like Saturday Suarez? That Suarez? Make sure if you guys are new here, you join our Discord, join our Twitter, drop a like here. I spelled Discord wrong. Discord, Twitter. Make sure you join that. All that's free. Sub with noties here. I go live. I try to go live every day, 3 o'clock Eastern. And I've been doing that for about 2 weeks, and we're up 35 units since then. You could check my picket. if you're curious. But yeah, up about actually 37 or so. Zubac should eat 10 rebounds, right? Even though he hasn't in 3 games. I would agree, Aaron. But we went over that game a bit ago. And if you look at Kawhi without Harden, look at this. So Kawhi got 8 and 12. So I'm not saying Zubac won't hit. Zubac got 11. I think he hit in both games. Zubac got 11 in both games. So, yeah, but I think it's definitely worth a look. You could filter even without injured with starters. Now, Kawhi got 38 here. I don't think he'll get that many minutes. Especially recently. He's getting 31, 27, 25. Coming off that injury. Looks to be about back to normal. He got 27 here. It was kind of a blowout. If we filter on like 31 or so without Harden, it's kind of hard to tell. Didn't play a single game without Harden last year, apparently. But still, even got some good rebounds last year as well. Look, even that similar defense. Man. Or was that with starters? Either way, looks good to me. Only thing I don't love in this game is just the game total at 211, but who knows? Book's out, Jalen Green's out. Could not be pace related, although I think it is. Yeah, pretty bad in pace, but we'll see. Okay, last game, OKC Denver. Gonna be a good game for sure. Hartenstein, is he back in full effect? What, he got like 18 minutes last game or something. Yeah. A lot of doubtful probables. A lot of injuries in this one. Middleton PRA at 20.5, so minus 105. Yeah, that's crazy. I just got on chalkboard. See, I never double dip, but I told you guys immediately it was going to go up. His line on sleepers is now 20.5 for plus money, but on sleeper I had his 19.5 for plus money, so I'm like, I know that's going to go up. Either way, I still think he hits like 25, but we'll see. We'll see. Still like Bridges at 19.5 PA. Yeah, I think I do, honestly. If you have another book though, I'd check to see if you can get him at 18. I got him at 18. Let me see if I can find him for you quick. Load. Bridges. Nah, it does look like he jumped to 19.5. I did get him at 18.5 PA, so best 4 props. DeAndre Hunter gonna track to make his debut for the Kings on Wednesday per Coach Christie. Let's actually do that. I also want to look at Narth, his parlays too. Oh, he took Sabonis. He took Zubac for 14. Jalen Suggs. Points League is boost for eligibility. Don't play if you don't need to. Okay, so he doesn't love it. He has Jalen Suggs for 4 threes. Zubac for 14 boards. He had Jaylen Brown for 7 boards. Sam Hauser for 4 threes. And Anthony Simon for 3 threes. Wow. He was close on that one. Unless Sam Hauser is 1 of 7 from 3. Oh my god. That's awful. Oh, that's actually awful. That's terrible. Oh man. Okay, let's rip this 5-leg on sleeper. So if you guys have sleeper, there's a 100% NBA boost. And we're gonna run it. So let's do Middleton PRA. I'm getting him at 20.5 now. We'll do Kawhi. For those of you also following the streak, just tuning in, we took Kawhi 5.5 rebounds for our streak play. So if you want to tail that, make sure you do. We can do Kobe White on here as well. 3.5 rebounds. He's heavily favored to go over that now. We'll do Bridges. Well, I really like Dija too. Bridges is at 19.5. I'm actually going to take Middleton off at 20.5 because I think I get better odds. So let's see. Let's try and do some other guys. Avdija. Let's see. We'll do his 6.5 rebounds. We will do Mark Williams and Grayson Allen under. Mark Williams. Oh, his line is 8.5 RA on Sleeper. And he's still favored to go under. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. His line's 6.5 rebound? Oh, no, that's Lauri Markkanen. Okay. I'm like, what? Sorry. Mark Williams, under 9.5 RA. He is favored to go under. Grayson Allen, 3.5 rebounds. I'll reread this again, don't worry, for you guys who are trying to tail. Actually, screw it. We're just going to go with Middleton. He's just the best, bro. Let me show you guys why I like Middleton so much. So you see him, you're like, 44%. Why do you like Middleton so much? So Alex Sarr is out. So even with that, you can see he's way over. This game, he shot 1 for 6. But you can see here that he's getting 27 minutes on average. He's getting 11 points, so he's clearing that. He's clearing his rebounds, and he's clearing his assists. So on average, without Alex Sarr, he's clearing all of this. And not to mention there's more injuries. All of these guys are out as well. And he has the best matchup. Game's going to go long. He shoots on average like 10 shots. Rebounds, the rebound chances are going to go up without Sarr, and then assists as well. And he should get like a high of like 25 minutes. So you filter that in, you look at his points, you look at his rebounds, you look at his assists. I mean, it's all over. And you filter in starters, and he's over in every game on his PRA. So 21, 25, 30. Even in this game, when he shot... I guess that's with different filters. Hold on. Alex Sarr is out. This isn't going to give us much data here, but yeah, he looks really good. Stephon Castle, PRA. Can you scope Josh Hart head-to-head against Lakers and his old team? Hart. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to do, like, 0.7 units on Kawhi, 5.5 rebounds, Avdija, 6.5 rebounds, Grayson Allen, under 3.5 rebounds, Mark Williams, under 9.5 rebounds and assists, and Chris Middleton, over 20.5 PRA, turning 0.7 into, or it's plus 1,827, so. It's probably bad odds for you guys, but I don't get very many good books. I will hopefully soon, but we'll see. We'll see in a month or so when I can get some good odds. Books aren't going to want to mess with me. I'll be ready for them. Royce threes versus Clippers. Hold on, wait. Someone wanted Josh Hart. Let me look at this first. So his rebounds actually look good. Points look good. Assists. God, he dropped a triple-double in his first game back. That's crazy. Double-double plus 260. He got it in both games. Oops. Come on, bro. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons right now. What am I doing? I gotta lock in. With Cat, though, he's not, like, a rebounding machine. You can see here without Cat. Or I'd assume one of these games are without Cat. Never mind. He was playing with Cat in those, too, and he's got a ton of rebounds. Yeah, I mean, I don't love it. His points, maybe. 12.5. He'd have to shoot pretty well playing with Brunson and Cat and everyone. He's shooting, like, 7 times on average. Or 7 times, like, minimum. Maybe his points. I could see it. 228 total. His threes. I would take his points, maybe. Colin Murray Boyles. His name is just too dang long. Let me type. So that's only half of the props. I'm going to do a new poll, too. And this is going to be a fun one. Let me know who you have to win the Super Bowl. I don't know. Why not? I personally have the Seahawks. But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. Ooh, 50-50 right off the bat. Patriots lead. 3-1. Oh, there's some Seahawks. There we go. Back even up. You took his points. Hart loves to go against the Lakers. Yeah, I mean, you could see why. You know why. All the people who vote Seahawks are not from New England, lol. Yeah. I mean, no one really wants to see the Patriots win again. Everyone knows why. It's because, you know, all they do is win. Here's the other half of those props. It just cut off at Brooks, so there's a few more. I mean, OKC, Denver. Don't love the spread for Denver. Isaiah Joe under, Jalen Williams under. 9 of 11 head-to-head. Says he gets no minutes. Oh for 5, 2 for 7, 5 for 10, 2 for 6. So if he shoots well from 3, he's going over. If he doesn't, he's going under. Kuzma just cashed 15 points. Yeah, so he probably hit the over on the PR. I think his line was 21.5. He's at 21 right now. They should pull him. See, like, with blowout potential, they just should pull him. Totally a vibe bet, but I see SGA and Jokic battling out. I mean, yeah, that's... Nico, that's what they want you to do. They love vibe betters. They love vibe betters. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it won't hit because, you know, it's betting. It can hit, but that's not what I advise here on the channel. Not about vibe betting. That's how you lose your money. I don't think I've ever placed a bet like after using Propfinder because of a vibe, because it's opened my eyes. I've realized, like, oh my god, what am I doing? So I don't know, that's just my 2 cents, but you can do what you want with your money, obviously. Let's look at some volume trends here. Don't sleep on my Pats. I don't know, man. It hopefully it's a good game. I honestly see the Seahawks winning by like 10, like a low-ish scoring game, like a 24-14 type vibe, 24-17 maybe. I want the Seahawks to win, not because I don't like the Patriots, but I think Sam Darnold winning a Super Bowl would just be really funny. and I don't really have any stakes in the game. Jonas Valanciunas up, obviously probably down with Jokic coming back. Although he still did get 21 minutes. Kind of incorporated him more into the offense. Yep, got you, Nico. Can you tell me he's getting all the Sabonis rebounds? Achibaba or Reynaud? Good point, actually. I don't love this OKC Denver game. I just, low-key rather just watch it. Why does Reynaud have no lines? Reynaud has no lines. Man, without Russ and Sabonis, bro. So without Russ and Sabonis, he had 9 chances on 2 boards in 13 minutes. He should get more than that. Man, he gets no minutes. Look, without injured, 1, 5, 2, 2. Like, what? Oh, that's last year. Sorry. Hold on. Man, he's still not getting many minutes. He's getting more, sure, but he only got 13 last game because I got killed. Do they have... No, it's only 1 game. So 11 of 19 to the over on his rebounds. And without Sar, I like that. Now this is what we have to look at with all the other guys. Like Malik Monk. I don't love him. DeMar DeRozan, no. Zach LaVine? No. So I probably would take Precious. Nick Clifford even? Like, is he going to get minutes? Man, if he gets some minutes, he could certainly go over, like, 14 even. Nah. Precious, what are his averages? Recently, he's getting a lot of minutes, like, minimum of 20. But I think this game goes the distance. I like this bet, actually. I do like Precious. Yeah, I like that. His chances look good as well. Like 15. What did he have here? Can't read that because the thing's in the way. 8. So like minimum of 8 chances, probably closer to 10. Yeah, I mean it's 10 to 13 on that, and he should get more realistically. He should get closer to, I don't know, 12, 13. 9 of 11 on that. Points as well over. What's his double-double odds? Plus 1580. Worth a sprinkle for sure. For sure worth a sprinkle. What are our double-doubles we have today? Isaiah Collier, Kawhi. Just chuck all these guys on a lay with a bonus bet. Oh, he's now favored to go over 6.5, so that makes sense. Now, do we still like him at that 6.5 mark? Let's take a look here. What did I have? Sabonis and him getting like 20 minutes and 10 chances or so. Yeah, I think I still like that. Still same number, 10 of 13. Let me see if he's anywhere else. Sorry, I'm not like caught up on chat. I'm just checking this for you guys. I think this is a really good bet. He's 7 on Prize Picks. Chalkboard's been changing slow recently. Dylan Cardwell, yeah, over rebounds 6.5. Yeah. Yeah, even on Chalkboard, his odds are getting nuked. He's only plus 250 now for a double-double. Whoa, 5.9x on Chalkboard, though? Yo. I think also another reason this game he gets a double-double or has a really good chance is because this game goes the distance. Like, he's going to get a lot of minutes here. He could get this 38 number, you know? And facing out, like, bro, his double-double odds could be nasty. Where can I bet his... I think it's just chalkboard. I think him and Kawhi or Isaiah Collier. Now, Collier, again, has to hit on assists. And this game might not go the distance, so this is more of a... But even then, like 21 and 15 potentials on 33 minutes. You should get that. Let's see what happens when he gets 30 minutes. He's like 2 assists off each time, and he got 28 here. Go on my picket. Go on my picket, Groovy. You'll see it. You can also see the props here. Here's the rest of the props as well. But you'll see them how I play them on Discord. Are the games actually about to start? Oh, this game is about to start. Oh my god, all the games are about to start. Oh no, I need to get these out now. Dang, I should have started the stream way earlier. I didn't realize. I'm going to take Kawhi boosted rebounds, like up to 8 here. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize this started, so... Aw, come on, man. Hold on. I need to get these games out first. Yeah, I gotta post in the court. I will. I'm doing that right now. Sorry, I'm locking in. I need to get these bets out for you guys. Give me a sec. Okay, bets are coming. Here they come. Here they come. Get ready. Go in the Discord. Here they are. Bang, 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 bang. Go, go, go. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I didn't realize the game started so soon. I think, okay, in these games, I think Isaiah Collier, double-double worth a look. Kawhi, double-double worth a look. Precious, double-double. FD just starts later. Yeah, Anthony Black. Yeah, everything should be added on Picket for now, DS. I'm not totally done yet, but I'm going as fast as I can here. These games start soon, so I want to make sure all of these are out for you guys. Now, did this bet pop up? Let's see, Collier, Avdija. Okay, so from this game, Collier double-double with a sprinkle. Raptors, I don't think I love anything. Chris Middleton, make sure you get that in. For this game, there's some good Jaime Hawkes bets. Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe White. Kobe White rebounds. Everything should actually be in order here. So, Kawhi's out of order. Because he had me skip. So make sure you get something with Collier in. Kyle Murray, Boyles, RJ Barrett, 2-pointers if you can. Did I get anything with... I think I got Kyle Murray, Boyles. I think I got everything in. I posted on Discord, so if you're not in that, I don't know if you'll have time to do the whole verification thing, but... Tim Hardaway for 2.5 threes. We'll look in a sec. I want to make sure you guys get all the bets for these. Up until this game, I didn't really like anything, I don't think. Yeah, okay, so Kawhi, Collier, Kyle Murray, Boyles, RJ Barrett. I think we're good there. And then Jaime Hawkes, Kobe White. These lines shifted a little, but should still be fine. I'm also putting like a third of a unit on the double-doubles of Collier, Precious, Kawhi, and Avdija. I'm putting half a unit on. Precious plus 1580, definitely worth a look. Wow, 60% of you guys think Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl. Appreciate you guys sticking with me. Still 126 of you guys in here. Make sure you drop a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really helps the stream out. I'm also going to be recording videos after this, so I'll have NHL top 4 props today are going to be Kawhi. I really like RJ Barrett, 2-pointers attempted, but I don't think that's available a lot of places. Kobe White, 3.5 rebounds. Is really good there. I really like Bridges. Grayson Allen under. Mark Williams under. Avdija over. Middleton over. Avdija over. I know I'm butchering his name. I really could care less. Middleton. If I had to give you like a top 6 or 7, I'd give you Kawhi, White, Bridges, Avdija, Allen, and Williams. If I had to give you like a top, you know, something like that. I thought there was an IO play, Antonio. I don't think I'm going to be taking it. Or, not Antonio. And Antony Shellen? IO over points. Yeah, that could be... IO over points could be a play, but since I'm already taking... or I was going to take his like rebounds or points or something, but I'd rather stick to Kobe White. I think his over 3.5 rebounds looks really, really good. Okay. Last game. Let's look at volume trends quick. Let's see what we're looking at here. Valanciunas, Kenrich Williams, Julian Strawther, Peyton Watson. Let me actually post in the Discord that I'm doing these double-double plays. Precious. Shoot, what are the other ones? Collier. Kawhi. Yeah, if you're not in our Discord, make sure you join that. I post everything there as well. So, okay, everything should be there now. Collect for plus 145? God, yeah, maybe. I really like Bridges in that game, though, so I wouldn't double dip. But, man, Kolek for that is pretty decent. But again, with him, like a guy like that, you have to realize that. Hold on, where is he? Tyler Kolek. One, he's not going to get many points, and two, you're betting mainly on his threes, because he shoots so dang many. If he hits a three, he probably hits. Or I guess he doesn't shoot a ton of threes. He only takes like 4 shots a game, though. God, he took 9. He went 9 for 22 here. He dropped. How many points did he get? 16? No, 5 of 9. Wait. Against Minnesota. Where's that game? Minnesota, he dropped 20. Cat dropped 40. Holy cow. Jonas rebound chances definitely little skeptical on that. Julian Strother, Peyton Watson. I don't know. With Jokic back, I'd personally probably just wait on this. See, like, there's no data. There's just no data. I mean, I guess with the starters, there looked decent data. But I don't think this was with Jokic, actually. Yeah, so with... I mean, he's 0 of 6 when Jokic plays. 16 minutes. He just doesn't get a lot of minutes. Or that was with Braun, too. I guess his minutes are fine. Oh, man, it's just hard when Jokic is on the court because it's like all Jokic. You know what I mean? It's like either Jokic is shooting in the paint or they're shooting a 3-ball. And who's going to shoot the 3? I don't know. There's like 20 guys on that team that can shoot a 3. I would personally just watch this game and just see what happens because with this spread and this over-under and these injuries, it's going to be hard to narrow it down exactly. And we already bet so much today. I don't think we really need any more. I think this is... Yes. Narth bets are up too. Ooh, NBA Lotto look. Colin Murray Boyles rebounds. Colin Murray Boyles rebounds. Zubac. Wow, he really like Suggs and Zubac. We'll take another look at that. Interesting. So he's really high on Colin Murray Boyles. Although I didn't like his rebound chances. Definitely possible, but I don't know. For 11 rebounds for plus 409? I don't know, man. Bucks get whooped again, over under. Doc gets fired before the end of this year. I'd take the over 0.5 Doc firings. For Bucks fans, I can hope, but as a Bulls fan, it's fun seeing Doc still stand on that sideline. See, like his just ratio isn't very good. I mean, he's like 50% as his best. I mean, he got 15 here, but his potential rebounds, he averages 13. So I guess with that, it's not bad. He's getting 30 minutes recently. I guess it's not bad. For 11, though, he's only done that once. I could see a double-double from him, but I still like his PA more. I still like his PA. In this game, he went 1 for 3, just didn't shoot a ton. Which, you know, happens. Sometimes they just don't shoot for whatever reason, but... Yeah, Trell, it's been a long stream. Been a long, long stream. Seahawks are killing it on the poll, though. 64%. Oops. Did not mean to click my snipping tool. Trying to pull up the chat again. I was looking at Nart's parlay. So he's also high on Zubac. I mean, his chances also probably go up without Harden a bit. Yeah, so, again, we already kind of saw that with Kawhi in and Harden out, he seems to get 11. Even here, like 12, 9, 11, 11, 11, 11. So, Zubac likes that 11 number. Narth has him for 14, though, so I don't know if I'd be that high on him. Look at double-double minus 108. I'll look at that in a sec. That seems really low. Wow, he's shooting a lot of... oh, so 5, 7, and 8. Oof. Rough defense recently. Good on the season, though. Has a chance. Like, if he shoots 5, maybe? Like, when he shoots 5, he's only at 4 3 times? I don't know. That is a lot of... With Sabonis out, I'll replace him with my next favorite look in Boyles. So, he does like Boyles. Ooh, Jose's with us for the Collier double-double. Kawhi as well for 8. That's what I just took. I took Kawhi for 8 and Collier for a double-double. Io on his boards and assists. He has him for both at 6. I liked Ayo on his 3s. I keep saying Ayo because I'm not. I keep saying, hey, yo. Hold on. I'm texting my buddy my 4 favorites. I'm going to say Kawhi. Oh, God. I really like Bridges. Middleton. Oh, I do need to make a parlay with Thomas Bryant, though. Oh, man. What's the last favorite? Like, Kobe White? I really like Kobe White. I don't know how his line's so low at 3.5. Oh, I'm going to do Precious and Thomas Bryant. Unless I already did something with Precious. I might have. I took him for a double-double. Oh, I already did Thomas Bryant with Anthony Black. I'm going to do Precious with Avdija. But I'm going to do his PR this time. Instead of his rebounds, I'm just going to do his PR. Collier or Kobe? Kobe White, but I like Collier as well. Oh, you're saying for the favorite? I guess Collier could be a favorite as well with what's-his-face out. Keontae George. I mean, that's an insane line for him. Denny. Let's look. Is there anything else you guys want to go over? Again, I don't really want to go over the Denver game. I don't really think it's worth it with all those injuries. So if there's any other questions you guys have before I get out of here, this was a 3.5 hour stream. Very long stream. Oh yeah, Luka double-double. That's right. Luka double-double. Okay, so Reeves is questionable. They probably think he's likely to play. With Reeves, still 71%. 2 of 2 without starters with questionable. Or without injured. Bro, why did I say that wrong? With starters without questionable. Okoro points without Herter. So he hit his rebounds and then he hit his assist. He does have a hard matchup against the Knicks, like a really hard matchup. Let's see if that matters to him. No, he's still got a double-double. Got a double-double on assists. Does have the hardest matchup, though. Minus 101, maybe worth a look. Okoro, this game's, like, starting now. Without, like, Gideon Herter. Without Herter, he got 15. 26 minutes. Let's see without Giddy. Wait, what's his... I'll forward. Jovic. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. Maybe his PA with his assist going over a lot. Yo, Marco, is that merch going to get here, bro? If it's not here in 3 hours at 9 o'clock, I'm going to the UPS. I'm driving over there. I'm having my roommate drive me over there, and I'm getting the merch. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, brother? God, he got 23 PA. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Okoro has a night. If he has a night here, I wouldn't be surprised. Don't like his rebounds, like his PA, though. It's a good calm. Good calm, Marco. For sure. For sure, for sure. Collier double-double, Precious 10, Kawhi 8. I like that. I think the one I'm most skeptical on is Collier, surprisingly, just because he has to hit on assists, right? I mean, Precious has to hit on rebounds. Kawhi has to hit on rebounds. But if you look at Collier and you go to his assist without what's-his-face and you filter that in, he got 10 on 21 potentials and then 9 on 15. So, like, I mean, he still hit here, but his odds, you know, he's getting like 50% from his teammates. So it's just, what I'm saying is it's harder to get a double-double on assists than anything else, if that makes sense. Now let's see what happens when he gets like 28 minutes. Oh my god. And his potential, I mean, he's got a fat chance, bro. Not fat chance, like a good chance, like a good fat chance. Yeah, Marco, you are the UPS, bro. Yeah, spread minus 10, but I still like the chance. I mean, over-under is still high. Collier might get some good playing time. Keontae being out, if they can keep it close, like 2 games without Keontae, he played 33 minutes still. You know? So, not bad by any means. Can I show why I like Precious? Yeah. So, basically, Sabonis is out. That's the moral of the story there. So, without Sabonis, also Russell Westbrook is out. And if you go here, you can see his chances without, like, most of these guys is, like, 13. I think I had him for higher than that. But his minutes are going to go up. His potentials are going to go up. That's him without 13, or with 13 chances. And no Alex Sarr. So he should get a lot of potentials here. Last game against him, he had 7, and Sar was playing, and he got 6. Champagny should get some decent ones. Brunson has one of the best matchups today. He should get 30. Oh, yeah, against the Lakers, yeah. They don't have a good defense at all. Yeah, 32 points on the season average. They're giving up 25. His line's 26.5. They are home. Home is leaning 63% over in the last 5. Deuce McBride is out. 8 of 13 with that. With starters. Looks good. And on a similar defense, you can see he's hitting... well, okay. On a similar defense in the last 5, he's hitting 37, 36, 40, 47. Yeah, looks good. Looks good for sure. Yeah, I have McBride out. Reeves out? See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. I told you guys. I wouldn't, is he actually out? No way. It says game time decision. I don't see any update on Underdog unless they just didn't post it yet. But 2 of you guys said that, like, the same. Oh, yep. Reeves out. Bingo. That's crazy. Like, so Luka double-double probably, if you can still take that. I mean... Nice, Thomas. Yeah, after all that, Reeves it out. Like, bruh. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was questionable the last 3 games. They keep thinking he's going to go, and then they're just like, psych. Psych, nah, you good on that. You got on that, bro. Lakers are already spread of +5, so... yeah, I mean, Luka probably assists over... He's going to have to be... He's going to be double. He's going to have to pass out to Bron or something. Only had 6 on 13 potentials against a similarly rated defense. And you can see the Knicks defense is actually very good. Small forwards, they give up a bit over the season, but not recently. Aim on the big sneeze and Collier for a double-double? Yeah. Me too, bro. I think they got a shot. Jaren Jackson questionable tomorrow. Bucks last 5 games. L. Milwaukee's 3-14 without Giannis. Oh no. Cunningham, Robinson, Thompson, Harris, Durant for Sunday. Yeah, Precious is starting for Kings. Huge. Love that. Love that. Give me those rebounds, bro. Appreciate you, Thomas. Means a lot, bro. Here for you guys. I like doing it. You guys make it fun. Why did my light just go out? Bro, what? I think these LED things, like someone in my apartment complex has one. And sometimes randomly it just turns on and off. Like, I got flashbanged at like 5:30 in the morning one night from this sign because someone turned their light on, and I think it just impacted me. Like, it just absolutely flashbanged me. So that was funny. Not really, because it flashbanged the crap out of me, but it was still kind of funny. Jose just posted Jamal Murray 2.5 threes, Zubac 10+ rebounds, Dylan Brooks 20 points, Shaedon Sharpe points, and Jalen Tyson points. Precious just drowned a 3? Yo, what? That's not supposed to happen. That's good, though. He just missed a shot. Get some rebounds, buddy. Or actually, that's good for his points. Or, yeah. Duh. I forgot we took him for a double-double, too. So he's shooting. He's shooting good right now. Come on, now. Keep it up, bro. Free throws coming for Kaishan George. Come on, Fish Middleton. He's 0 for 1 from 3. He should have a 3 by now. Who was the first bucket? We forgot to... Maxine Reynaud. Man, Bulls game starting off with free throws again? We did that last game. What are we doing? Foul on Buzelis. I think it was the same exact thing. Collier, 1 assist already. First bucket of the game, baby. Come on. Come on now. Alright, I think I'm going to end stream. I'm going to go make something to eat. And then probably record some of these videos for you guys. I need to get this new one out. Even though it's in beta, should still get it out for you guys. I also want to do a video. If you have any suggestions, I have a channel or Discord for videos. Or you can leave a comment on any stream, any video. I see all those comments. So if you have like a question or you want me to make a video on something to clear something up, I can do that for sure. I also want to do one more general, like when should you take certain odds? When should you take an over or under? That's got to be the most asked question. Like some people just, like, even in this game, take a ton of overs. With spread of 13, game total 218. Let's see what ended up happening. It was, 79 to 107 final. So, just not a game you want to take overs. Kyle Kuzma did end up going under. I was skeptical on that one. Knew it was going to be a sweat. I called that on stream, and he got 16 points and 5 rebounds. Did go under. Bobby Portis had 12 boards. AJ Green was the other under I was thinking of taking just with that defense, and he went under. He had 3, 2, and 1, so did absolutely nothing. Peyton Pritchard went under. Sam Hauser went way under. Anthony Simons went way over. Jaylen Brown dropped 30, 13, and 2. So, you just don't, you don't want to take overs with that. Okay. With all that said, I think I'm going to end stream. Please drop a like. Sub here with noties. Helps a lot. Gets the word out to people. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock. I'll see you then. Appreciate you guys for joining, as always. Take care. Hopefully we cash. Follow my Picket. You can type !! Picket for that. Let me type everything in chat before I head off here. !X. Discord. I have a video on how to join our Discord. Alright. See you, Adam. Thanks for joining. I'll catch you all later.